I can connect to the sets again, and we are live. Hello. Let's look on Twitch. Let's see how it's going. Let's see if all this shit is working.
Oi! Get out, boy.
Is it working?
I believe so. Maybe. Yes. Can you test yours real quick, Noah?
I'm testing.
I'm cooking.
He's cooking.
Cooking.
Oh yeah,
just made out with the
they
mic
all
right
sound
there.
really good.
Well, I'm Seth AM. I'm going to go finish cooking the meal I was cooking.
We appreciate him for that. I'm starving. I'm Days.
He's a chef.
I'm starving, but I'm also Days.
I am the Vanilla boy, spelled with an E, not an I.
Waiting for the flip off.
Don't have me standing in front of the camera.
Wait, who's the last? Who's the last one?
I'm Keaton Mad Dog Miller.
We got
the
Mad
last
Dog Miller. We got the man with the belt whose belt isn't in frame. Where's your belt?
It is in my gym.
Oh yeah.
I dropped that
Where's
thing
your
off.
other belt?
Right over there.
Oh,
That one's not as cool
You don't want it
anymore.
in frame. It's not as cool.
Nah, man, that's
It-
not me.
It looks like you're like accepting those kind of fights again.
Oi!
So fair enough.
What kind of? What do you mean?
Kickboxing.
Oh yeah, dude, I can't, bro. There's no way.
Dude.
There's no way I can go back.
Some guy commented on your post, and they were like, "Yo, I got a fight for you," and you're like, "All right, when and where or whatever." I can't remember exactly what you said, or you were like, "Is it a kickboxing fight?" And he was like, "Yeah," and then you just never responded.
Actually,
I was like, checks out.
not even. Nah, I don't
Thought
do
that
that
shit was
anymore. It's
funny.
left on red.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think I meant to respond.
You should've
but
known.
It just happened. Like,
He's not a kickboxer anymore.
Keaton has dropped it a few times on the pod to give him some.
Dude, I feel like he said it a few times just in general. Damn, he fucking torched that shit.
Dude, I hit like an eighth of that shit and I couldn't clear it. All right,
I respect that.
fair enough. Dude, we're gonna
I
get
hit that
banned.
every night.
Yeah, TikTok's
Oh,
about
that was a
Tick-
Day Plus interviewer next.
That's not true. You know how many
The
clips
A+
I've seen where
interviewer.
he's like looking at you trying to hand you whatever?
No, it was like past times he forgot about it. I just never let him forget. So.
That's the thing is, I'll forget. This will just be like, he forgot me, and then that's it. She'll never even say anything about nothing.
Dude,
No.
there's a high expectation on rotation etiquette. You like
True.
Fair,
people will
man.
get
It's
upset.
only fair.
You ever seen the people that get like genuinely upset about it? I've had a few people like that. Like, no, bro, it's left, right, right.
Dude, I just think if everybody's going to get the same amount, you got to keep the rotation in the
Yeah.
right order.
It's very what is it like passing the Nah, not torch. What was it? What was it like? The Indians did it. What?
Oh, the peace pipe.
Yes, the peace pipe. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's pretty
That's
similar.
that's what hitting the bong with people makes it feel like for me.
I would agree. It feels very peace pipe.
Yeah, it's smoke. That shit happens. Yeah.
Whoa! That shit was crazy looking. What the fuck?
It's been there for a minute.
Dude, are you a fucking
Yes.
dude? He's the gas station wizard, and you're the ice cream shop wizard.
I'm a bard.
Fair.
I make magic with music.
I'm on camera
Oh,
getting
duh.
baked. Official.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
Thanks, bro.
Were you born in the year of the dragon?
Dude,
I know he
fuck,
wasn't.
I
'cause
think it's the
was.
tiger, bro.
Fair.
I think it's the
You know
tiger.
what yours was? You don't know what yours is?
Dude, where's my phone at?
I never paid attention to stuff like that.
Every 12 years it refreshes.
Yeah, it's like a Japanese culture thing. Or
Do you know
Seth, you want
what?
this?
Do you know what
Japanese
animal
or
you
Chinese?
are? You don't know what animal you are.
I think it's Chinese.
I'm year of the
Seth
dragon.
again.
I know that. Hold on.
I heard you.
Yeah.
Seth said it was Chinese. I doubt it.
Oh, it's Chinese. Can I find out what year? Okay. What year? 2003.
Yeah. Is it tiger? 2003.
No, it is not.
Damn, I was wrong.
What is your?
03.
I'm trying to find 03, but I'm just fucking spacing right. Oh, here it is. Your goat.
He's the goat.
He's a goat.
Talked about that. I'm 2004.
Dude, what is mine?
2004. You're a monkey.
Checks out.
Yours is monkey.
Checks out.
And then 2004.
That means I'm good with my hands, ladies.
Oh no.
Paul.
I'm sorry.
Wow, he just
You're
set
a
me up for
monkey.
failure.
Sorry.
I don't want
Sorry, you're the monkey.
Cute little monkey.
The rules have been spoken. Come on, bro. Are you serious?
Dude, I just don't exist.
What year are you?
I wasn't born in a year.
A rat.
I want to be the rat.
You
That's
want
what I
to
was
be a
thinking.
rat? What the fuck? And then Seth is
For the record,
1850.
I'm not an actual rat.
18.
This man's not even on the mic to defend himself
Bro,
right
let's
Oh,
here.
you gotta hit.
The rooster.
Ooh.
Seth, you're the year of the rooster. It's a great Alice in
Yes.
Chains song.
now.
He said not the cock.
So we're all different animals. That's pretty cool. If you were born, damn, bro. If you would have been born in 06, you'd be the year of the dog.
Damn.
That'd be crazy.
Mad goat.
Yes,
Mad
Mad Goat. Are you gonna change your
When
name?
I retire, that's gonna be my name.
Mad
Mad
Goat.
goat.
What's 92?
92. Monkey.
Why is everyone freaking monkey?
Every 12 years it refreshes.
Oh, okay, I see.
So this year was the year of the dragon
Mm.
because it's been 24 years. But
Dude, what a good year.
what? 2024?
Yeah, I vibed this year.
You're like the you've had a very Alex Pereiran year. Would you agree?
That's a good way of putting it.
You've had a lot of fights and
Yeah.
you've won every single one of them
Facts.
this year, right?
Yeah, except for my MMA debut.
Was that this year?
But I mean, yeah.
Damn, that's
Yeah, my
crazy.
year was Sakai belt.
So you lost to Israel, Adesanya, and then you won 5 times.
yeah.
It
yeah.
reminds me
Yeah,
of
because
Alex
because Alex lost at a different weight class
Did he
Damn.
really?
at
Damn.
85, and then he went up to 205, and then beat everyone at his weight class. So,
Bro, you're the amateur Alex Pereira right
dude,
now.
That's crazy. I even had a little sequence where I did the little Alex Pereira calf kick.
Do you like Alex Pereira?
Dude, like what I imitated doing in my fight, like that, bro. He's just a fucking
Do you know who this
different
is?
dude. He's different.
I mean, I'm sure I've seen him.
He says chama. That's it. I think it means energy in his language.
Dude, so it's kind of like lit.
Oh,
It's kind of
so
like fire. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I heard it was literally. Well, I mean, it still could be just a word for energy, but they mean it in that way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I also
can
don't
agree
know.
with
I
that.
don't know where he's from. The
Brazil.
peace pipe thing is him. He fits that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the ancestral.
The like
Of
He
Brazil.
does, like the whole body
shit,
paint
bro.
and wears
Yeah.
like the feathers on his head and shit. Alex is
Yeah, that
nuts.
dude. And Yuri Prohaska has spoken to that
I don't know who
about. He's a dude that Alex has beaten twice,
that is. Okay, good on him.
and he's said, like he has a different energy when you get in there. Like he has like the touch of death, and like there's video of him like a week before his fight, like going out to his people in the woods
Mm-hmm.
and like doing a whole ceremony, and it's like that dude has spoken about. He's like literally giving the energy to like give the touch of death.
Fair. I mean, he's a striker.
Yeah, and he just goes out there.
It's in both hands. I feel like too.
Bro, yeah, he's crazy.
But he never really wrestles, right?
No, he just started wrestling probably like
Have I never seen him down?
at most a decade ago.
I feel like he's really good at staying up.
Yo, yeah. His takedown defense has gotten better too.
Fair. So how do you think? What's your opinion of? Can you watch her on that or him on that cord, please?
Yeah, it's a him. Don't.
Sorry.
assume genders.
I'm used to being around a girl cat
He looks like
at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does kind of look like. Well, whenever he gets older, maybe he won't.
I think Paris and him like look like the opposite gender.
What are you doing?
This dude has so much energy.
He has so much trauma.
He has. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yes. Do you like Tom Aspinall?
I fucking love Tom, bro.
Do you really?
Yeah, he's different.
Do you think he would beat Alex?
Yeah.
Like easily?
Dude, heavyweight is different. Heavyweight is different. Like
isn't
Alex
he-
Pereira probably normally walks around at like 240. Maybe maybe
205 not heavyweight?
205 is light heavyweight.
Wait, what is heavyweight?
Anything from like 206 to 265.
So he's 1 pound under it.
He weighs in at 1 pound under. He's normally probably around like 220.
Damn, what a big dude.
Yeah.
That is
But
crazy.
Tom Aspinall is probably like
250.
265.
This
Yeah,
dude's
250.
humongous.
Yeah. And it's different. Like he's probably like as fast as Alex is.
Fair, yeah.
but
he's,
just like
but bigger.
the power might be equal, but it's just bigger. Yeah,
Dude.
he
I feel
can-
like he could take Alex to the ground.
he definitely would. Yeah, and he's
Fair.
one of those dudes who's like, I'm gonna win the fight regardless. So, in the microwave,
You're
it was
not
a
eating
hot
burger?
sandwich.
I feel like
fucking lame,
I feel like we've all been up to things. What's everybody been up to the past 2 weeks?
Eating and fucking
He's relishing in being able to eat right now.
You're still posting on social media though.
a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Dude.
feel
had a
like you're
couple loaded
still,
like day after day.
Speaking of, I wanted to ask you, how does it feel, like seeing all this Grig stuff?
That shit was crazy. He literally texted me the day before, and he was like, "Hey, I got a sick highlight coming for you, highlight reel coming for you, or some shit." And I screenshot it, and I was gonna send it to the group chat, but I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna just let it happen." I was like, "I'm gonna just let them be surprised as well."
Dude, him putting you on like the face of Griggs was kind of hype. And you said that was unprompted. Like,
Yeah,
he didn't like.
dude, I didn't know about any of that.
Yeah, and then, dude, that highlight reel was fire.
Dude, the fact it was him all like that's just so funny. I'm him. Riggs
bruh.
was like, dude.
Fucking.
Watching you body him in that video after remembering him
Yes,
saying that shit
dude.
on the mic is crazy.
Yeah.
I bet
Dude.
he saw it and didn't like it. He saw Seth liked it.
Of course, bro.
Dude, he definitely saw it. Yeah.
Dude, Connor's
yeah.
probably like seething right now after watching that. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Dude, he's one of the only fights that I missed that night.
And he's fought.
We didn't see the
Oh, I
fight.
thought you meant
Remember
the
we
Griggs
were-
night. I was like, "What?"
Remember
no,
we
no.
were back there and we saw fucking Fugate come
Yes.
in,
Yes,
fucking
bro.
Yes.
limping, fucking bloodied ass face.
Yes.
And we were like, yo.
Connors fought for Griggs more than King Time.
Wait, so you watched the
Yeah.
fight, right? You watched that fight.
Of
How
Connor-
was it?
What, like,
Did he just demolish?
which fight?
You haven't seen the fight?
Connor and Seth.
No, I haven't seen
Oh,
the fight
we'll watch
yet.
the fight after this.
We should.
Seth
We were in the
won-
locker room.
Seth won the first round.
Seth won
and
the
then
first round.
He got caught up.
Dude, he dropped Connor with a head kick.
Yeah.
He broke his foot on Connor's head.
Oh.
Connor literally was like, dude, I don't know how. Bro, Seth just needs to get better at like stop. Like he just needs to calm down and quit using
think
so
he's-
much energy.
Dude, yeah, his coach was saying he just got gassed. That's like his thing every time. Is like apparently he just gets
What,
gassed.
what do you think that is? Like anxiety?
It's
or-
literally he just needs to. Like he went down and was like punching so much, like with so much like force with his body and everything. And at one point he even like picked Connor up because Connor went for like a shitty triangle,
Imagine.
and he picked Connor up and like went to slam him and shit. And it's like, dude, you're just using so much energy for a guy who like you literally just like fadedly dropped. Like you need to like back up, get space, stand him up, and let him wobble up, and then, or at least if you're gonna be on the, I just don't get it.
I would
That happens
say,
at the UFC though, where people stay on the ground and try to strike. I'm like, why? Just stand him up.
I feel like your fight with Justin with an E9 and I was pretty. You seem to play it pretty patiently almost.
Yeah, because I had 5 rounds in my mind, so I was like,
And what? It was the
There we
third
go.
round, right? That it
Yeah.
ended?
Dude, I want to ask you this. So, a handful of times before the fight, you were like, "Man, I really wanted to go 5 rounds," and then like after it was over, you were like, "I'm kind of glad it didn't go 5 rounds."
Right.
What do you think about that? Do you think like you need to have just more stamina like going in, or is it like you just don't want to ever let it go that long?
I think that I would have been good looking back on it, rewatching the fight, because in the moment, like after I stopped, because I think that's the thing, like realizing that you stopped, and plus I used a lot of energy like within the finishing sequence,
Fair.
because you can see like where I like 4, 3, 2, and it's like I bet all of my teammates when they saw me like do the thing before I went fucking ham. Like I like switch stances. Like I do that combo a lot, just like shadow boxing on the bag. Like I'll just do it on people. And so like after I just did that comfortable thing and I just went fucking in. But like that was a lot of energy.
Fair.
So
Yeah, you were finishing him off. So
yeah,
that makes sense.
because I just felt it. I was
Yeah.
just like, dude, he's back. He's done.
Dude,
You were-
the whole time. So like obviously, I told you about like Connor screaming in the background, like saying like kick his pussy ass or whatever the fuck, saying shit like that, and then that like gassed me up because I was just like, all right, Justin's fans are getting wild. They don't know what's coming. And then the third round came around, and I was like, bro, he's clocked out. Justin was gassed, bro. There was no way. And then I watched the fight back, and I'm watching him in the corner when they're like, look at him, bro, look at him. And he's just like, and I was like, oh, yeah, bro. He was feeling it right there. He did not want to look at Keaton.
Like the commentator said, like he just started to feel the pressure.
Yeah.
I just have such a solid ass game, bro.
Dude, it
fire.
was non-stop, bro. You were just digging the whole time. You were just sitting there, like, giving, like, what? Wait, I asked you after the fight. Was it, like, 40% punches?
Dude, I don't think I threw 100%.
Not a single time? There were 2 times where you threw some pretty big punches, but maybe they weren't 100. I don't know what the fuck. 100 might fucking
Dude, I feel like I did actually.
make you do a somersault.
I don't remember which one I. Okay. So there was a sequence where like I missed like 2 or 3 punches in a row because I was just throwing too hard. And so yeah, that was that. It's
And-
always after I like miss a shot.
That you go for a bigger punch?
Yeah,
Oh.
because it like for one, I feel like you got to balance out the weight of a missed punch with
Oh,
something
okay.
hard. So I feel like that adds
So it's
into
like
it.
center of gravity?
Type shit.
Okay.
Yeah. But also it's people wait for that miss sometimes to come in. So it's like just in case.
Fair.
Because
No,
if they miss and come in, then they're meeting that punch and then bink.
but you probably threw, like, bink, like 80 punches that fight.
The finishing sequence was a 35 punch combo straight.
Holy
was crazy,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
And what percent punches were those?
25% at the end when I started to look at the ref.
Dude, yeah, you were knocking him around for a hot
Before
minute.
that, it was like 80 to 90. A couple was 100. Like the lead hook that I caught him with off of the leg kick that I posted with the
Dude, yeah,
that right hook was like,
Bro,
I put a lot into that fucking
Fair.
punch, bro, and it landed clean.
The way that the
Dude.
kick and the 2 punches line up with the beat and Obsessed was so fire.
It looks so fun. I don't even know. It just is
Dude.
crazy. It's perfect.
That
Bro.
shit was hard.
So we got bink and What's a Is that like a kick? No,
yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't.
the kick drum or a kick.
Did you
or
kick?
whatever.
Clap off the kick or the.
Oh, yeah, you did kick. I forgot.
Yeah, you got him like on the inside of his leg.
Yes. How did your leg end up doing? That
Dude,
was
it's still kind of sore a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Just a little bit though. I feel it when I'm at work, standing up like all day.
Oh, fair.
fair.
But that's the only time.
How's that?
Work?
Yeah,
It's pretty good. I'm chilling.
just cool. You're cool with the management and everything.
Yeah, they're not too bad. They're not too bad.
Hell yeah.
Are they trying to pull you into like management? No.
I've noticed. Dude, they got like a 17 or 18-year-old manager.
That makes sense.
They have like a 21 or 20-year-old
Yeah.
manager
Mm-hmm.
and a 22-year-old manager.
What do you think about that?
So they have like the nighttime people who are like made majoritally. Is that a word? Majoritally?
Who? The
Majorly?
majority of the time.
Yeah, I would
say.
say just rephrase.
The majority
They're-
of the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
are high school kids.
The majority, honestly, would have.
I think all of the nighttime shift people are high school kids, except for sometimes.
Mm.
But so I feel like I'm an adult who just work and who knows how to do shit. Like I'm not just standing around like pretending to play with bags, so I can like feel like I'm doing like I'm not a kid. So a lot of it, they don't even give a fuck about a lot of this shit.
Right, as long as the work gets done.
Yeah.
How do you
So-
feel about how's the 18-year-old? Did they like tell you what to do?
Oh, I don't even work with him.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, he's major.
I was gonna ask if
major-
there'd be like an ego thing, like where you're older than him.
Dude, so they were talking about like my fight because the dude who fucking I was like, I think he came into Jersey Mike's.
Tim?
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh, okay. I know.
He
Shout out to Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
he
put up-
showed up like Monday or Tuesday or some shit whenever I was off. And he asked about me. And then my manager was like, "Oh, how'd the fight go?" And then I told him, I guess. And so the first day I walk in after the fight, I
You're
think
already
on
popular.
Monday, Yeah.
Facts.
I was clocking in, and then my main manager was like, "Congratulations on your fight," and I was like, I wanted to say like, "How did you know?" But like instantly, like as soon as I thought it, I was like, "Bro, probably Tim, probably fucking Tim." Like that's the only way he would have known.
Dude, I'm hyped to see him at the show.
Dude, Tim gives
yeah,
clout.
that's sick.
Yeah, Tim
that's
is dope.
sick. But
Tim,
then they
Tim
told me to
knows.
post the link to my fight on YouTube when it dropped,
Hell yeah.
and so I like brought it. I don't even. I think they brought it up,
That's dope.
and then I put the link into the group chat, and like all the people that work at that location were like, "Dude!" So every time I see someone new, they're like, "That was a sick fight, bro."
Dude, that's clout, bro. That's
Yeah,
cool
that's
as
fire.
fuck.
It's very interesting.
That's sick. And
But I like it because it gives people a perspective of like, for one, when I like literally am just doing slow at my own pace, they're not like, okay, this kid sucks. Like he's just not doing anything. It's like, okay, no, he's.
they're just so
I just
mad.
go at my own pace a lot. I feel like being slow. It's not really slow. I don't feel like I'm going slow. It doesn't feel like I'm going slow.
I could see it.
I just don't feel like freaking out and just doing too much.
I could see it being like, from the outside perspective, people feeling like it's slow. But if they don't really know what's going on, like the whole thing's just going to feel slow. Because it's hard to keep up with. Like, you don't really know what's happening. It looks like a lot of movement. You're not, like, punching him the entire time, so it's not just, like, constant stimulation, I
I see what you're saying.
guess. But, like,
Oh, sorry.
I feel like going at your own pace makes sense, and I don't feel like you're that slow.
I don't think
Well,
you're
hold,
that
were you
slow.
talking about me fighting? I was talking about like at work.
Oh, you're talking about...
I
see.
thought you were talking about your fight
I
as
thought you were
well.
talking about
Oh,
fighting.
really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
whenever you were like at the end and you were like punching like this, I could see someone thinking that was slow, but they
Right.
but they don't understand that you're 3 rounds in.
I mean, yeah, I definitely was going at my own pace that whole. I've learned that like a lot
Very
of people
calm.
get into the fight and they're like, I have to constantly be doing stuff. Like, I
Yeah.
have to, but it's like, dude, that's not. Like that's really not fighting.
Dude, you use
Or
the
at
empty
least-
space, bro. You taunt
Yeah.
and shit. That's crazy.
You know how to use your negative space to your advantage.
That's literally me controlling the fight in a way too.
Facts.
Of
Bro,
like
I
I'm dictating me doing something, so that's like stopping the fight in a way.
It
Which is
c-
the argument I have against some people that there's some like YouTuber fighter martial artist out there, which I actually fuck with. I respect all of them. But he said, and a lot of fucking people probably say this too, but don't reset. Like a lot of fighters reset. Like me touching my nose or like when you're sparring or something, you gotta like back up, do this a little bit, and then go
That's
back
a
in.
reset?
Like it's like a reset, yeah.
Hmm.
And some people think it's a mistake, but I do that. It's like me dictating what's happening in a way.
I totally agree.
Like I'm backing up, and it's like, bro, I'm taking my rest right now.
Dude,
Bro.
it reminds me of basketball and timeouts. You want to take timeouts to control the pace of the game. Like if you're getting like
Yes.
dogged in the game, they score like 10 points on you. You want to call a timeout because if you don't, they're just gonna keep taking that momentum with them.
Facts.
It's like a snowball.
Yeah, and it's like
Fair.
if you want to set the pace, you have to do the things that like are marking like the like stops and goes of the sport.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, it's so cocky.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's like I'm better than you. That's pretty much what it's communicating whenever
It's
you do
putting a
something like that.
big weight on my shoulders. It puts like dude, you have to.
Hungry?
Dude, David can
Like,
have it.
Bruh, the combo I hit that motherfucker with after I like, cause I swear I felt his toe on my ass, bro.
Yeah.
I swear I felt the toe on my ass or something. I like did that. I hit him with like a 3 just to like fill the space for the leg kick, and then I threw another 3. I missed the 2, but I caught his neck and then kneed him and pushed off.
Yeah.
Like that was just a fucking sexy ass.
Dude, when you like look at him after he does that, you're like doing that number. It's it shows how comfortable you are. You're not like freaking out. You
Yeah.
just got hit and you're just like making a joke of it mid-fight. It's like yeah, and taunting is the same. It just shows how comfortable you are.
Yeah.
Fucking when
How goddamn good I am.
yeah.
Of course. There's a lot to talk about.
when he does things like turn his ass towards Justin after he gets kicked in the ass.
Dude, anything.
I'm like,
anything you see.
yeah, taunting. I'm like, it shows how comfortable you are.
Some gladiator shit.
Yeah.
Coliseum.
You're not phased by the battle that's going on. You're calm,
Yeah.
and then you're like dictating the way that your energy goes in the moment.
Dude, how would Keaton in a street fight fare? Because now, like, there's no rules.
I think about that a lot,
It's
honestly.
violence. It could be anything.
A lot of elbows. I'm not trying to break my hands. I feel like a lot of people try to. Like fucking on Sons of Anarchy, the president of the club, Clay. He's like an older dude, and his hands like he has arthritis, and he talks about like I don't know how many hits I have left in me type shit. But anytime a motherfucker pisses him off or he has a chance to, he punches him. Like, bro, kick him, knee him, do anything.
yeah.
You're like embracing it, like.
I think if I ever find myself in the situation of like somebody trying to fight me, I'm probably gonna use my legs more than anything.
Dude, what if you're wearing, like, tight pants or something?
I don't wear tight enough pants.
Dude,
for that
I'm
to
not
matter.
gonna lie. Every time I go out in public,
Nah.
I like give myself some stretches and like kicks, like at least like the teep kick, cause that's the main baby that I'm gonna use, bruh. Is teeps.
Dude, I
My
have.
shit is so fast, bruh. People are not gonna be ready for it.
Yeah, when I think about like teeping, I feel like I don't know how I would balance myself.
You probably just need reps because
Yeah,
it's a
I mean,
lot
I've
of.
never done it, so.
Dude, it's literally like think about jab, think about that, but with your leg, like, because the secret is like you want to return it, like you don't want to leave it out and drop. You want to like return
I
it,
see.
like, snap it out, and you want to land with like right here,
That makes sense.
ball of the foot. How did my pin get down here?
Alyssa threw it at you earlier.
Dude, I guess that's a sign to hit it.
She was trying to get you to tell her whether you wanted it or not, and then you never answered, so she just threw it to you.
Why would I want this?
I don't know.
I mean, I want it now, so.
I was asking Keaton if he's going to go for the groin. If it comes to a public fight.
Why not?
That's
If it's real, if I feel threat at all, then like yeah.
fair enough.
But like if it's like a dumbass dude,
Hobo.
yeah, I'll like, especially if I'm like if I like yeah bink.
I hear Keaton saying "bink" as he's hitting them. Like,
Yeah. Then.
Yeah, either bink or away.
wee.
Yeah,
Oh.
away.
Is that like getting punched in French?
No, that's a Thai thing. Thailand, Muay Thai. They go away and away a lot with kicks.
Dude, I was going through a bunch of old music today because I was like, I need to clean out my laptop. I have a bunch of stuff that I would just like record one line and then just like never touch it again. And so I was like, I need to get all that stuff out. And then I found a couple of choruses that there was one that we all did that's super fire that I'm probably going to touch back into. I made a Christmas song that's called Not a Christmas Song. And then
So what is it?
it's just a rap, but the beat is like Christmas inspired.
So like, do you rap about Christmas shit at all?
I make a lot of Christmas innuendos. Like I talk about being in the present a lot, and
funny.
I said I'm feeling like I slay the way she always riding me or something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's like a handful of songs, bro, that are like basically done that I'm just like sitting on.
Yeah.
So I'm getting excited because I feel like I'm gonna start like dropping a lot of music soon.
Bro, would you say you get the blues sometime?
Yeah.
Would you say that you are about the green?
Not so much. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was missing the reference there.
Because your hair is kind of like blue and green.
Yeah, it's like
Teal.
what is it like? Aquamarine? No. I feel like it would just be blue green.
Teal.
Yeah, a little teal. I feel like the way that the blonde is like coming through in the front, it makes it way more green than.
Dude, it's like a blue slushy with vanilla ice cream.
Yeah,
That shit is gas.
dude. I
Do
hope
you want to
it.
hit the guy's pin?
Dude, it's indica. I don't want it.
Bro, I don't blame you.
Especially if we're gonna be going out.
Dude.
I don't like getting fucked in, like fucking blasted, and then go out in public.
I kind of love it.
Fair. Feel like it lowers my energy
You like having high energy?
when I go out. Yeah.
Interesting. Is that just you? Is it like you being you though, or do you consciously have to be like, I feel like my energy, like?
Oh, are you saying like I have to like up my energy when I go out, or does it just naturally come out?
Like it for sure naturally comes out.
Yeah.
But, is it like is it like a thing that comes naturally, or throughout time have you had to like think positive?
Yeah, I mean,
Seth made food.
I really,
That shit looks gas.
Yeah.
I've been going out for a long time, like probably since I was like 22. I went out like a shit ton when I was 22 because I was working at Brothers in Muncie. And we would just be out at the bar every night just getting fucked up. But I was like really, I was like still in the fake it part of my journey of like getting confident. So I didn't really like go and talk to people that weren't in the group. I didn't hardly talk to the people that were in the group because I was just like, it was all fake bullshit anyways. But yeah, I've like, as time has went on, I'm more charismatic and social. When I go out, I want to go like up to people and talk to them. I'll like mention stuff just like to people standing next to me. Like, I don't feel, I mean, I still, when it comes to women, like I'll still get like nerves a little bit.
For sure.
But I don't feel like once I'm in it, I'm not like, ugh, I don't know, like maybe I don't know what to say, or like I wouldn't even know what to say if I approach them, and now I just don't think about it. I just go up, and then it usually just comes out.
Yeah.
But
It's probably best case.
I mean, I think that's how it, like, once you get to the point where you can start killing the I don't know what I will say in you, because you do know.
Yeah. You just English.
It's sink or swim. Like, once you get there, you either start talking or you just walked up to them and just said nothing. Like, and majority of the time, you're probably going to talk. Maybe every time it won't be not awkward, but...
Right, you can't ask for it to be perfect.
Right, but eventually it'll stop being so awkward all the time.
Fair. It's a skill.
It's about doing it, really. And that's, like, where most people are, like, lacking, because... And I was even in that boat for the longest time. You just have to do it. It's scary.
So glad I don't have to think about that shit.
I mean, even when you're networking, you just kind of have to, like, talk to people.
I can relate to that, like, with networking, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable with, like, all that shit.
Especially...
Would you say that? When, like, I'm talking to Stuart and shit like that?
Yeah, and I mean, especially when you have, like, a lot of backing behind it. Like, when I want to talk to people about my
That's
music...
what gives me comfort,
Yeah, I have so many things to say. Like, I'm like, I've been on tour. I've done this many shows. I bring these people out. I have all this music. I've made music video. Like, there's a million things I could talk about when it comes to
Yeah.
music. So I just have that, like, interaction on lock. I would say it's probably the same for fighting because you have, like, a bunch of experience at this point, especially with meeting promoters and, like, getting acquainted with them, and then also just doing the fights and how many wins you have and what kind of fights you've done. And
Yeah.
so, and your internet presence just feeds that as well.
Dude, that's the easy thing, too, is, like, I gotta, like, just, like, get in the mindset of being the person that they watch on the videos.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
And then I'm sure it makes you like a good businessman when you're like in that moment,
Yeah.
because you just know how to promote yourself, which is
Yeah.
a good skill, because if you don't know how to promote yourself, they don't even know what they're buying.
Exactly, which
That's
is
a really good
why
point.
I don't, like, a lot of these fighters, I'm like, bro, like, where are you expecting to go?
Right.
Because
Dude,
just winning fights, like, I get it. Like, just because you could just go there by winning fights, but
you won't. Some freak accident would have to happen for that to happen.
yeah.
The thing, dude, I literally just today, I was on the guys profile on Instagram, and the first thing that popped up, I was just swapping over to get rid of the notification, and there wasn't even one. I was pissed. But there was a Russ clip, and he was like, if you want to be like a famous artist, like a big artist, you have to want to do like the videos and the promotion, and like you can't just want the money and the shows and the girls and like all the things that you see that is luxurious. You have to do the groundwork, the dirty work.
Facts.
But most people don't want to do that. I didn't even want to do it for a long time. I was like, I don't fucking like social media. I don't want to deal with it.
Wow.
And then it's like, if I want to pop off, I don't have a choice. Somebody's not doing it for me. So now I have to make the videos. I need to make lyric videos. I need to be posting content about it.
To grow an audience.
Yeah, if I don't, the people on the internet are not going to think that I'm either real or that I'm consistent. So they want to keep listening, or they're just not going to care because I won't even be in front of them. It's like I just today on the way here, I was like, I'm just going to have downtime the whole time I'm on the way. And so I went through literally like almost all my Instagram followers and just messaged every single one of them saying, hey, I have a show on January 4th and be here now in Muncie if you want to come out. And then I just sent them the flyer. Probably sent over 1,000 messages. It's crazy.
That's pretty good.
And I'm getting responses now. Like, people are like, oh, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I'll try to come out if this is
That's
okay.
nuts,
Like, yeah,
man.
and I'm like,
I
okay, and now I'm
imagine that
gaining
shit.
more traction to the show. And that's the other thing. When I was reaching out to the guy, it's crazy because I've reached out to him before to try to do this, like, way earlier in my career.
Okay.
Because I had done open mics here. And I was like, he had already told me he fucks with me. But I didn't have, like,
Is it in like downtown?
it's like by the bars. It's not downtown. It's like more by the college.
Oh shit.
So it's going to be popping over there. It's a Saturday night. I'm going to go. I really want to. Plan on doing this. I'm going to go to Muncie like the week before and go hang up flyers all down the street.
Wow.
I'm trying to really do it. I'm trying to really make it an event that people are like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And then when they see the line huge as fuck outside the place, everybody's going to be like, what's going on over there? My name is going to be on the fucking shit. It's going to be like, yeah, it's me.
With multiple artists.
Yeah, and I'm doing all that. Nobody else. I don't have a manager advertising for me. I'm not paying an advertising company. I'm just doing it myself because it's very doable. It just sucks thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, if I sat there, I'm really motivated right now for, I think I'm getting in a routine that's healthy.
Cool.
Yeah, feels fantastic. And I think if I would have just sat there and, like, thought about messaging 1,000 people sounds like fucking hell. I didn't even think about it. I was just doing it because I'm, like, excited to do it, which is, like, a change in mindset that I'm noticing.
Yeah, that's coming from a much better place.
Yeah, it's like I want to do that because I want the show to be big because I'm excited. And I think people are going to come and enjoy it.
Right.
And want to come back to more when I throw another one somewhere because I'm going to start having pull. The more times I can set up my own shows, the more pull I'm going to have when I'm like reaching out to places to be like, hey, I can bring this amount of people out. I know these people to perform. I hit up one guy that he would perform at the Emerson. And I was like, just telling him about the show. And then he was like, you got any opening slots? I'm like, okay, now I'm to that level. I could have technically charged him money to open, but I don't have enough time, and I'm not breaking up the time anymore than I have to.
Fair.
But,
That's a process.
yeah, feels different. I just think I'm going to get I'm going to reap the benefits of that when the show comes.
Absolutely.
I'm
I agree.
excited.
But you gotta show up. Can't fuck up.
I'll be there.
Can't lose.
Dude, do I ever lose on stage, bro?
Bro, you can't let Luke do better than you.
I won't. I'm going to be
sure?
excited to watch Luke for the first time, but he's
You
not going to
sure?
do better than me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude,
I ain't even gonna lie.
No hate to the guy.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
I'm excited to watch him perform.
I think Luke runs laps around you.
Not even close, bro.
This
You're
1v1
capping
right now.
dude.
I'm
He's
just
capping.
spectating. I'm outside the cage.
I want to see you versus Luke.
You're about to.
like rap battle type shit.
Dude, technically, yeah.
Dude.
I'm about to.
I mean, maybe. You show up.
By the way, I'm joking. All right,
And you'll
I'm
get
not
to
going against my
see-
boy, bro.
You'll get to see us both on stage at the same time. I don't know, maybe.
I've never seen Luke Mara and the Vanilla Boy on the same stage at the same time. I don't know about you
Isn't
guys.
that a coincidence?
Right.
That would be brazy.
Oh shit.
That'd be quite brazy. Oh, you know the coffee's done?
The coffee.
Dude, I need water.
Your eyes are red as hell, brother. Oh no, it's that one spot on your. Well, I mean your eyes are pretty red and glossy, but that one spot specifically is pretty damn red.
Glossy. Yeah. Yes. Like almost exactly where you were pointing. Dude, speaking of social media, did you see the today's word thing that I started doing?
Dude, how did I not follow you on Instagram until just
Oh yeah,
today?
I just seen that. Yeah.
I'm realistically
The
like how.
disrespect.
I
Dude,
felt
do you not use
disrespectful.
TikTok like that?
No, it was on Instagram.
Yeah, but it's on TikTok as well. Do you not use TikTok
Oh.
like that?
Like maybe once every 3 days, yeah.
Fair. That makes more sense. Literally everything that I've done has been in the past like 3-4 days.
Damn.
But yeah, I really like it. I've gotten like 14 or 15 followers in the past 4 days.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I'm just posting it and people are like, oh, cool, word of the day. Oh, cool, you're going to do words every day.
Nice.
The most. Oh, yeah. He said butchered? Butchered, question mark? And I was like, what?
What does that mean?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, unless he steps out of the bushes, I'm not Yes. And study it and practice it. Maybe.
Maybe not.
But yeah.
Dude, it could be dirty.
Shite. But no, I'm really liking it. It's my favorite thing that I've done on days so far. The account. And it's doing well with followers, which is sick.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Literally every post that I do, I get at least 2 followers.
That's cool.
It's
That's pretty
It's
nice.
nuts, yeah. If I found a fucking niche, bro, I'm going all the way in. I want to get a bunch of people, and then I can start posting, like, the guy shit. And we'll just funnel
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
from our independent socials. Yeah. Instagram is interesting. I've never gotten as much engagement as TikTok on Instagram.
I think Instagram is easier at still.
What do you mean by still?
Like, it's a lot of images.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Not to say you can't put images on TikTok. I'm not even saying that's what you're doing right now, but
Right, but images get way more reaction on Instagram for sure.
Really?
Yeah, you
I
should.
feel like a lot of my feed is videos.
My feed is a lot of videos, but if you look at how many likes are on those, usually the most liked posts are photos rather than.
Okay, I see.
It's easier to like. You don't even have to. You don't have to process anything.
True.
This
Yeah.
photo like, yeah. Some people do that with videos.
Yeah.
Dude, do you ever look at your insights on TikTok?
I don't think so.
So if you look at your insights on TikTok, it tells you how much of the video the average person watched before clicking away.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Fair. Every single today's word that I do, the average percentage and the average time that people go to is exactly when I say what the word is. So if it's 16 seconds till I say that word, it's 16 seconds is how long the average viewer watched it. Yes. So I found something.
Bro, but you can just talk.
Yes, if I make them wait, if I like tease the word, maybe my time will go up. And I was just thinking about that. I
That
could
is
do
so
that.
funny.
Like a 1 minute video. It's like, all right, gonna tell you at the end, guys. But
you wouldn't be able to do the like roots or anything.
true, yeah, it would depend. I would have to find a creative word. Today's word comes from the Greek words blah 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 blah, and then just build up from the outside in rather than the
Literally,
inside
it
out.
did like a 20-second
Or no, the
video.
inside
Then the last thing you say, yeah. So today word is blank. and then the
Yeah.
video ends.
Yes. Average watch 58 seconds. That's fucking right. But no, there is an algorithm. There's a pattern that you can find. You have a post with 110 likes, the one with you and Justin.
Yeah, that fucking post guy. Hello,
Bro.
Oh shit, dude. I literally didn't even mean to post it on Instagram. I wasn't going to. I was just gonna post it on Facebook.
Dude, I think you should try to make a daily. I know you're on your break from
Go
fighting,
for
and I
it.
respect
Yeah.
it. But if you made a daily TikTok post goal, I think it would be very healthy for your account.
A daily TikTok post.
Bro, I'm literally in my room talking about words. Like, you can do it with almost anything. You could be like, you could show off a workout that you do. Anything. It could be anything. Who is Keaton Mad Dog Miller? That's what the fans want to know.
See, bro, what came to my mind is like maybe like I should do like a combo of the day.
That's cool.
But I feel like it's very relieving. Or what the fuck?
Yeah,
did
I was
just
gonna say, what do you mean by
revealing?
relieving? Oh, like giving away your secrets.
Yeah, because I'm gonna want to do some dope ass combos. I'll be like, well,
So, what is something that you could do that is entertaining, is around Mad Dog, and doesn't give away too much? What if it's like, I know you don't like David Goggins, but if you're like running, and you're just like talking while running, or talking while doing push-ups, or. True.
Yeah, I kind of do that when I talk shit. Yeah, I like to do that, especially in the snow. Yeah, I think it's just funny, fucking stupid.
I think you have a lot of things to say, and I think there's enough attention around your name to where if you did daily stuff and made it slightly more personal and more of like who
Do you think
Keaton
so?
is. What?
Do you think that's a good idea?
Why do you not?
I mean, people are never gonna know me. People are always gonna think they do.
Well, fine, just wear a mask then. And
But
my main goal here is for you to to blow up. My main goal is for you to post daily because I think it will get you. I think the amount of interaction that you're getting right now is impressive, and I think that with consistent daily posts, you can snowball it. I think you can capitalize on
dude,
that.
yeah, I can make. I could figure out like little 15, 10-second ass highlight clips.
Facts, and I bet it
around
gets more
so
views.
much different shit. I at least get like 600, 700.
I seen that, bro, and you get crazy likes. A lot of people like
It's
what
kind
you
of nuts,
post.
dude. My TikTok personally is pretty healthy for my personal account.
Like healthy as in
Like,
like
comments.
Yeah, yeah.
The people who do comment, if they do comment, it's like good shit, bro. Or
Fair.
some shit like that.
fair.
Like never is it really. I mean, fucking the podcast clips are a different story. But
I mean, I guess what if you posted daily and that interaction stayed the same? So now you're getting the same interaction but 3 times as much.
if I like daily posted for like 2 weeks,
Yeah,
and then
and monitor how many
maybe not
followers
even
did
2
you
weeks.
gain in
2
that.
weeks wouldn't even be enough. I feel like a month. If I did it for a month, and then shit stayed the same, I'd probably just go back to doing what I'm doing.
Fair. But if you
that's
grew in a
month.
bunch of
So
followers,
I guarantee you, after a month of daily posting, there's gonna be enough of a shift.
bro,
There's gonna be enough.
I think especially if you find like your niche. I mean, your niche right now is highlights of
It's
you.
not consistent though.
What do you mean?
Like I can't I don't have anything to like post daily, type thing.
True, I think your workouts, but if you're not trying to give away too much and even revealing your exercises would be too much, then maybe that's not what you should do, but I think you'd be good at it.
Yeah.
Or give your hot takes on other fighters. I watched the Izzy and what is it? Driscus fight.
Okay, yeah.
Izzy held his own for XYZ. Driscus was a warrior at this moment. Or even fucking Driscus a bitch.
On the UFC fights that come out.
Yeah, like right after the fight comes out, I feel like you'd have a lot to say. It would be like current events. That's why
Dude, I could do that with even amateur fights that happen.
Hey, good catch, bro. He got that shit with his foot. That was cool.
Dude, no, I caught that shit with like the force.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry.
Of course, it's
Darth
the
Vader.
force, bro.
Darth
Come on.
Vader. I forgot we had a magician. But what were you saying? Like the UFC current events?
Yeah, I could do that with even amateur fights that happen around here. Like the newest card that happens, I could just be like, well, so this is. I could even be like, Mad Dog, and be like, so this is really the only important fucking thing that happened. And then I click on that shit, watch it.
Looking at the
Bro.
most viewed clip from ECC.
If you like said some shit about like his style was dog shit or something like that, that is just that's a whole nother lane for clout. And just pissing people off. That's the shit that gets comments and likes, bro. The drama,
Yeah.
which you're really good at.
Dude, I'll piss people off in real life.
Facts.
Like, this motherfucker. I told y'all about the dude at weigh-ins when I was eating my pasta.
Yes. How you were in a seat?
That was so funny to me.
I don't understand.
It's like, Justin's gonna beat your ass tomorrow.
Right. That
I
aged
didn't-
well.
Dude, him saying I didn't know who he was talking to.
Dude,
That's the point.
he was in the same mentality as Justin's coach going into the third round. He said, "Look at him, he's fucked."
Dude, even his coaches knew that they were lying, bro. They're like, look at him. And they're like, damn, he's so
They were trying to
focused.
say anything
He's so
just to get
focused.
him to fucking get back in it.
He's persistent.
Justin knew even they were capping too. He was like, dude, he does not feel fucked.
Yeah.
He does not feel fucked.
Dude, what a fight. That's probably my favorite fight I've ever watched you in.
Yeah, me too.
That shit was like the definition of striking. You guys were
Facts.
up for
Most.
over majority. Yeah, I was going to say over half.
He
Yeah.
wouldn't let him take him down.
Yeah.
Dude, everything around that fight was just hype. It was like a big ass moment.
I'm just mad that I ended the second round on bottom. I hate doing that, but it had to happen. I needed to conserve.
Did
some
you
energy.
really?
Yeah, like the last 20 seconds, cause he fucking. I don't know what I was doing, bro. I was just fucking.
Oh, you grabbed my plate. Thank you,
I
Seth.
knew I had his neck, so I was like, dude. I was like, if I submit him right now after I've been out striking his ass, like that'd be tight. But I hung around too long, and he just fucking turned me around, and I mean, he didn't hit me. He just laid on top of me, essentially trying to hit me.
Was that like him trying to gather some stamina?
That was me trying to grab this. I could have,
Oh.
dude. If I really could have gotten up if I wanted to, but even looking back on it, I'm glad I did that because I don't know that would have taken a lot of energy just to prove a
To get
point.
back up?
Yeah, 'cause I
Fair.
still won the round for sure.
Yeah, you were more concerned with winning the whole
Yo,
fight.
yeah, instead
He
of
wanted
proving
the war,
points.
not the battle.
Right.
Thanks. Yo.
You were playing strategy. God, bro.
When are you getting in there, bro?
I don't know.
I think out of all three of you guys, I want to see you in there the most.
Why?
Dude, I don't know why. I don't know
You
why.
want to see me get beat the shit out of?
Dude, I want to see you beat the shit out of people.
Yeah, that would be
Yes.
nuts. I don't even know. I feel like something would awaken in me if I experienced that.
I bet it would drive a lot of confidence.
Mm-hmm. I am
It
willing.
definitely would.
I am willing to do a lot of the things required, but I don't know if I would be ambitious enough to want to like go pro.
For sure.
I don't know.
Well, like
feel
I
like-
tell Keaton, you don't have to be a pro in a different lane. You can just kind of do it on the side.
True, but fighting, I feel like, can you just do fighting on the side? Is that a thing?
Dude, I'm telling you what, right now. Yeah.
Really?
Dude, that's literally everyone I fight.
Yeah, fast.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just don't fight anybody like Keaton, and you'll be fine.
Exactly,
Dude, I bet if you like put the time in, because I just know that you're more disciplined than most people, that you would probably outdo most of the people.
I'm telling you guys right now, at least this is the only unless it's on a card where where they have MMA and kickboxing. There needs to be a card where all four of us is
Oh
on
my
it.
god,
You guys
bro.
are all making your kickboxing debuts.
I would do kickboxing.
And then I'm in like either a kick because I would do kickboxing at that point. I would go back to kickboxing.
Oh
bro.
my god.
That is the one time I would go back for kickboxing.
That would be nuts.
I will personally make sure everyone that you guys fight is 0-0.
Oh, they have to
Also-
be brand new.
That's my stipulation for
Fighting
me.
virgins.
When I was 0-0 in MMA and when I was 0-0 in
Oh, you had to fight somebody else that was also 0-0.
I wanted to.
Oh,
yeah.
you wanted to. Okay,
My
okay.
kickboxing debut, I didn't really care or think about it, but like looking back on it, like I feel like it's essential. I like it.
Fair. I mean, it's fair.
It's like the big stage.
Yeah.
If somebody's had fights, it's an advantage.
Mm-hmm. Like even after my first fight, I would fight someone with 5. I don't care after that.
Fair.
But it's
just
just
just getting.
yeah,
going
I
in
feel
there.
like it just needs to be fair.
I get that. Yeah,
I
that's
feel like I would have an advantage on somebody who's 0-0.
fair.
It feels that way a little bit.
Well, I already know how to be on the stage.
How to say? Is it because you're 1-0?
Oh shit.
Fucking serial killer.
Yeah, true.
He's already got a fight under his belt.
I already
Yes,
made
no-
my debut.
He has
Yeah,
0
yeah.
combat sports wins on his records, but his like combined record is 1-0.
How would you feel about fighting somebody that was undefeated?
I would love that.
And they had like 12 fights under their
Then
belt.
Keaton would ruin
Dude,
it.
if that was my next opponent, I would fucking love that shit.
How ham would you go?
Oh,
Would you
yeah.
train differently?
I feel like I train. I low key train differently, like for every fight,
Fair.
but I don't know if that's because of my inconsistency.
You've said that word twice now. What do you mean when you say that?
That word's probably heavily on my mind right now because I'm just inconsistent right now. I'm fat, bro. I feel like you
Oh,
can barely
yeah.
see the abs on my body. I haven't even eaten anything today, so you can probably see them.
Fair. Oh,
But-
yeah. Are you going to eat?
Yeah, I just thought about it. So
Yeah, bro. You should go eat. Honestly. You're so inconsistent. Fuck, bro. I'll hit it once.
Tap it 5 times.
You're lucky I can count that high.
Yo, look at that mic.
Thanks, bro.
Dude, tell the world about your painting extravaganza.
Oh, dude, I painted like 9 paintings. And they're all cool.
They're lovely.
Including this one right here.
Yes. Honestly, that's one of the coolest ones that he did.
That one's definitely top.
Yeah, top 3.
I think the one in your room,
Mm.
that one's top 3.
That one's my second favorite.
And then the one that's like autumn,
Yeah.
I'm in love with that one.
that
That's
one's
fire.
It looks like the leaves look like pom-poms.
Hmm.
They're fucking interesting.
yeah.
And then the color choice is fantastic.
It's all sort of other than mushrooms, but I think mushrooms have the form of a tree in a way.
I totally agree.
It's all trees.
Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, literally, bro.
I've got 2 more canvases that they have like a background on them, but I haven't painted the rest of
The mid to foreground.
the subject. And I've got some ideas. I'm having a little bit of inspiration right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, same.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
honestly, I
I'm
love
gonna
that.
Clean my glasses.
Dude, seeing Tyler the way that I have been has been giving me a lot of inspiration. I'm not used to being around someone so giving.
Fair, yeah.
Tyler's very giving. Yeah, I wish you knew Tyler. Yeah. If you show up on his agreed terms, pretty lit. Works out for you.
Coffee from home.
Oh, you have coffee from home? Still hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, the steam's coming out. No, I cleaned his gym. I helped him clean his gym today, which I really liked, honestly. Because I'm literally with the owner of the building, and I'm going over ideas with he's in charge of all of it. And I'm like, all right, how do you want this stuff organized? He's just like, just put it into its own little thing. He's just letting me do however I want to do it. And I like that. I really like that. I feel like I could actually get paid to go into a business, find all the sanitary and chaotic aspects, and try to organize them.
I'm
all.
about to start flossing, Mom, so
What the hell
turn
would
off
that
your
be?
camera.
Is that like a, like civil engineering, but is it entrepreneurial engineering?
An operational excellence coach.
There we go.
My mom finna be cringing right now.
Oh, she said, not 3 times.
I'm just gonna make
Um,
it real quick.
But no, I really enjoyed that. And I'm probably going to go back and help clean the rest of it, because I was only there for like 2.5 hours, which is not enough time.
2.5 hours was not enough time for what?
Cleaning the gym.
You don't think so?
No, it was very chaotic. Like they have like all these. They have so many MMA gloves and kickboxing gloves and boxing gloves. Are kickboxing gloves and boxing gloves the same?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so they have a shit ton of boxing gloves and MMA gloves, like probably 2 to 3 dozen pair.
When was this again?
This was today.
Damn, you were in an ops gym today?
Yeah. It's crazy because before I ever met you or knew anything about any of this fighting shit in Indiana, I was working out at that gym.
He's been an op since day one.
I knew Sakai before I knew you.
Fair.
Isn't that crazy?
That sucks.
I'm glad you ended up finding a winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took a while.
Me too.
It took like another year or so. I think I first met you when we went to, whenever you came to a Columbus show.
Yeah, it was my first Columbus show.
Yeah, I think it's the first time I ever met you.
Probably.
And I was mainly talking to Jacob Bonwell.
I didn't really know Keaton like that at that point.
Yeah.
I knew him, but
I knew it.
You feel like you didn't know me at that point?
I mean, I don't think we were anywhere near as close.
I remember you were wearing the rose. You were wearing the rose shirt.
Yeah.
Shirt.
I remember that shit. I don't think I hardly talked to you at all. I probably did not say very much to you.
Oh, I remember that. Oh man, the only thing I remember about that night is fucking Karen, bro.
Karen. I don't remember. What was it like? Am I watching your show?
Yeah, couldn't do as many push-ups as you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Did you really do more? I don't remember.
No, he did more, but I also set myself up for failure,
He's also
so it didn't help.
Well, he was like, he had all the rules dictated.
Right.
with the rules.
Well, I established it because I was working out with Tyler at that time, which is kind of interesting to think about. So Tyler was, Jesus Christ, bro, looks like you hit it with a hammer. Sorry.
That's those mitts.
Yeah, true. It's the fighting hands.
It's the dog's paws, bro.
But we talked about a push-up challenge, and I was like, all right, what is a push-up considered here? And he was like, full range of motion, bro. Do you even know what you're doing? Like, he took full reign on me even asking that question. He's like, oh, he's giving me leverage. I'm taking 100%. This guy is such a fool.
Dude, then he was doing pull-ups on our fucking doorway.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the kitchen. Like, bro.
Yeah, he was desperate to feel important
Oh, yeah.
and to have attention. I remember that very well.
Dude.
We went to McDonald's.
Claire was there that night, too.
Bro, you, me, I think Alyssa, and Karen, I believe. Didn't we all go to McDonald's? Was that with you?
Just us four?
There might have been a fifth or a sixth person, but I don't remember. But I'm almost positive I was not with either of them.
Seth wasn't even there.
Damn. Was that not with you? Bro, I remember we stopped at a McDonald's. That is nuts to think about.
Probably.
I don't remember who it was with, but I thought it was with you, and I thought it was with him as well. That's fucking nuts to think about. Also, given the fact we've only been doing the Conscious Cast for 6 months. It's been half a year.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's
6
crazy to
months.
Think about.
And we're on episode 22. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's established.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we did way better than the other Conscious Cast.
True. They quit after 3 episodes. Dude, one of their titles has the word guys in it.
Oh my
So if I
God.
look up the guys and then Conscious
Oh my
Cast, that's like the
goodness.
third option. It's fucking funny.
Dude, they're gonna be like,
They stole our idea!
These guys came after us.
they're gonna come back and they're only gonna get famous because of us. Just
Yep.
like Connor and me.
True. Wait, which Connor? Dude, I haven't watched that back yet.
That is so funny.
Oh. What do you guys think about the Conscious Conversations? I don't know if you guys have been watching any of them.
I have not.
I have some ideas with the thumbnail. I'm going to start putting filters on the thumbnail so it's the same image but different colors. So it's not just the exact same colored image with different pictures around. I like the concept. I think it was a good idea.
Dude, we talked about making an intro
Oh, yeah.
for the podcast.
Like sitcom-y.
Yeah.
What'd you call me?
Sorry.
I like call me.
Kick him out of the country.
Leftist.
But no, I think the conscious conversations are cool. I did a pretty good clip this week. We all four were talking about atheism versus mainly Christianity, but just theism in general. We talked about that for like 11 minutes, and it was pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, pretty enjoyable.
Dude, I feel like it's going to make the, like, big conversations more digestible
I agree.
and show off more of what we're doing.
Yeah, it's not just going to be either 4 hours or a 60-second clip,
Right.
and that's it.
That was kind of my thought behind it, because I was like, man,
It's the happy medium.
I just like we all fucking say the whole fucking time we've had this podcast. We got some shit to say.
I
True.
agree.
So I feel like it points out more specific things that we gotta say.
True, we're putting
Yeah.
ourselves more out there in a more concise format. It's easier to watch.
Unless we're flossing.
Yeah, unless we're flossing, according to someone.
Damn, bro, we flossed and smoked on here. Are your mom and my grandpa?
Yeah.
Kill us.
We're gonna get banned.
My grandpa also had something to say about me looking away,
Like right now?
Like the taunt?
like at this very second in time. He just whispered in my ear.
That's crazy.
I'm joking. Yeah, the taunt. And I'm like, and it makes me really wonder.
It makes you what?
Makes me wonder. Why do people
You got
have
this.
it in them to think they know something? And I'm not saying that in a bad way, because everyone has it.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Is it like a desire to feel important, I guess?
When
When like people try to say something. Same thing with like Karen and the push-ups.
okay,
That's what that reminded me of.
Were you saying like your grandpa was saying that you shouldn't be doing like the look away?
Yeah, because he was like, because if he would have thrown that right hand at that very second.
I think that you're
adept.
knowing when the right time is to pull that move out.
Absolutely.
Also, the risk of it is the thing that makes it so attractive. It spurs attention because you're like, I'm not scared at all.
I feel like
I feel like it is very face value, though, to answer your question. At least sometimes.
what they're saying is face value.
Yeah, like, are they saying it because they mean it and they think it's going to be constructive, or are they saying it because it'll make them look better in the moment?
I feel like they could.
Karen being the prime example here.
Yeah, for the other two, I think it's more of a.
It's very polar opposite examples.
Yeah, they're
Fair.
they think they're helping.
Right.
Like,
Do you think every time?
I was about to say, did Karen think he was?
well, no, that's what
helping?
I'm saying. I was saying for the other two
Okay.
examples, they think that they're helping, but I'm like,
That's true.
when I read that, I'm thinking to myself, you've never had a podcast,
Right.
and maybe, first of all, you're not unfollowing,
Yeah, you're still hanging around.
and
Do you guys think this podcast is perfect?
No.
We all know it's
Yeah.
not perfect.
He was like,
I think this podcast is the most perfect podcast out there. We
fair.
have all of our shit down.
we'll just change it to the perfect cast.
Dude, but is the most perfect also perfect, or is it still just...
Could you imagine
Under.
10 years from now it looking just like this?
Absolutely not.
Oh, sorry. What does Mad Dog's forehead have to say about this? Dude, he's been thinking.
I couldn't even jokingly think about answering that. Like, jokingly. I couldn't even.
10 years, bro? If we're doing it every week for 10 years, it's going to change a lot.
We're not gonna be in this apartment for sure.
You
Right.
were saying that you like the hardest part is just doing it the first time,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is. It's like you just got to do it the first time and not expect it to be perfect the first time.
I agree.
Because the hardest thing you've got to go through is just willing yourself to do this new thing. So this is just a bunch of us willing ourselves to make this happen.
While I hear that, I'm never gonna stop flossing on the conscious cast because I care about my teeth to an utmost degree. I don't care how far along we are,
Fair.
and I just
Right,
think
right.
I think it's ridiculous to think that that's really gonna cost me my fan base.
Right, and it's something that you want to stick with. It's like there are going to be some things about the podcast that don't change at all.
Right.
Like I'm always going to have similar interests. I'm sure Seth's always going to be painting something. Probably better than this.
Fair.
How, bro? What do you mean?
Yeah, I let that one sit. I'm going to let that statement resonate. Let's see how that goes. No, I really like it, and I think that you have brought simplicity and made it the fuck's the right word here? It like pops out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you've crossed a plateau.
It didn't take very long
Yeah, right. I know.
to paint this painting.
I'm pretty sure
or
you
to do
started
any
that
of
when I
these.
came downstairs.
It was like, it's been like 48 hours since I painted the first one.
Yeah.
Right now, it's been 48 hours since, but it's been 6 hours since no, more than that. It's been
Yeah,
like,
you literally
I
it's been
haven't
like
painted the
12 hours since I
background,
painted that.
I
and
wish I
then
would've.
While we were playing Mass Effect, you're like, dude, I have an idea for what I'm gonna put on
Yeah,
the background.
yeah, I did have that idea then.
So we're all going through a bit of an inspiration boost.
Dude, look at this one.
We're on the up,
You've gotten a lot of work done.
It's just all of them are squiggly.
except for that one.
That guy's,
Oh, fair. I never even noticed that. That's cool.
Mhm.
Like astutely straight. Like a stripper pole straight. Very
From
straight.
this angle right now, it's like a cocktail glass with a straw in it.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Yes. That's sick.
And the rest of them are bowls.
Dude,
Dude,
it looks like a
incense in
bowl
them.
of ramen with
Dude,
chopsticks.
looking at it from this direction, I'm gonna
It could be a wine glass. You just got to put a cup. Oh, it's a mushroom.
Is it?
What the fuck, bro? That looks strange
coffee
upside
mugs.
down.
Yeah.
teacup.
Dude, it's coffee mugs with like the steam coming
Yeah.
out of it.
True.
And this one,
They're pouring
It's
the.
iced
They're
coffee.
pouring the fucking. What the hell?
oh, like cream.
Yeah, they're pouring the cream in it.
Dude, I'm gonna show that to the camera upside down. Yeah, this is a two-way.
Yeah.
Officially, as of right now.
It's either mushrooms or steaming
Look at
coffee.
that.
It could be tea.
And then I just want to do one more, okay?
Now they're jellyfish.
Yeah, I see jellyfish.
Yeah.
It's like little Pac-Man.
It could be. It could be like,
It's like
you know, half circle
pellets were
or half
connected.
sphere spaceships shooting lasers.
Ooh, true. Dude, I like how this one's specific shape and the rest of them are all
Dude,
kinda
could you ever
similar.
paint an astronaut?
I
But-
did not want any of them to be identical.
But that one's the most, I feel like,
jagged.
yes, and then this one's the straightest. They all have their own individual qualities.
Dude, the background's nuts.
Dude, and this one looks like it's a little kid.
He's a
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh.
It's like a little face.
off of fucking Chicken Little.
That's not an intentional representation.
Mm.
I do not own any of the rights to Chicken Little.
I do not claim this to represent Chicken Little.
Bruh. Would you ever paint like an astronaut?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, Keaton loves the astronaut archetype.
I was doing trees.
Trees, yes, and mushrooms.
Might do other forms.
Fair. What would be the most similar to those?
To what?
Trees and mushrooms. Like if you were following the same pattern.
Flowers.
Flowers would be pretty good.
Yeah. Vegetables.
Mm.
Mm. Do you know what a I'm a fucker, bro. I can't remember what it's called. Is it a capricot?
Apricot.
No. I don't know.
Capricious. Capricious.
Maybe.
What
It's
is
Capri
it?
Sun.
Is it capricious?
Capricious.
Capricorn. Do you know what that is?
Like Noah's.
No, motherfucker. I don't.
Cornucopia.
No, it's fucking. It's like.
Thank God my astrological.
Dude, if you
sign
tell me
lets
what it
be
is,
a
maybe
piece
I
of
can
shit.
guess the name.
Dude, I'm gonna sound like a fucker. It's like a goat's horn.
It's a cornucopia.
Is it a cornucopia?
Pretty sure. Like the thing for like Thanksgiving and shit.
Yes.
What else do we call that?
Yes. I could see you painting something like this.
Okay.
Isn't that on like a Richmond
I think so. I
I'm
think
sure.
it's Nature's Nook.
Nature's what?
Nature's with the hard R.
All right,
I could see you painting this.
I could probably paint it. It wouldn't look like that.
I'm sure. I would like to paint.
It'd probably be cooler.
Painting is cool. Painting is cool.
It's cool.
It's real cool. I would do it. Facts. I make art with words.
Is Justin your art?
Whoa.
What's the art? Is it like the damage on his body?
Yes.
Would it be my body movements?
No, that's your like brush strokes.
We're getting real specific.
Yeah. Your brush strokes are the movement of your body.
So is my brain the painter, or is my art the painter?
It's a little bit of both.
Mhm.
Your soul is thrown in there too.
It's a mixture.
Yeah.
What am I? Just child labor? Who am I?
You're
What
one of
are
those
you?
things combined in some weird way that doesn't make any sense.
Dude, what is life?
Difficult.
Colors in this shit, bro. There's like 7 different shades of fucking. It's not 7.
True.
And the yellow with the yellow glasses.
Fair.
LOL.
The vanilla mushroom.
Bro, I'm trying to learn
It's the
Yeah.
shroom.
the vanilla shroom. I'm trying to learn Latin. What do you know about Latin?
Kane's trying to smoke more, bro.
Me and David's
You see
elbows just
Is
touched.
it partier? It's gay.
Oh my god, bro. We forgot about coffee again.
Nah, dude, I got.
You got a cup?
Well, no, I
haven't
have
got
some
any.
coffee left over right now until I get a refill. this, I'm not gonna. This is
Take
not
a
an
guess.
advertisement for any particular brand, but this insulated mug
I don't know if you know
has
this.
my coffee still hot.
I might.
You probably know this. Seth definitely knows this because I already asked you and you got a spot on. What do you think is the what language is English most based on?
Mm.
I feel like you've given me all the answers recently. Like a week ago,
No.
I wouldn't have known exactly how to answer it.
But that's the beautiful thing about it is like I'm like if I ask Seth this question in the right way, it'll be profound if he just already has the answer. He just thinks about it. That's exactly what he did. I was like, take a guess what the top 3 most influenced languages from English were, if you get what I'm asking.
Like what the
what-
basis of English was? What's the top 3 languages that it's
What-
based on?
Right, what 3 languages help develop English the most and that English uses the most of?
I
And
feel like Latin has to be one of them.
yes, it's second.
Okay.
So one of them is ahead of
So
Latin.
one of them is more than 60%.
No.
Smoke on the table again.
So that's not why it's number 1. It's actually like half as much. But we use this language's grammar and syntax, and how we build words is based on this language. So it's mainly, and our short, simple words like father. Father is a hint.
Is it?
It's this language.
It's not German.
It is German.
Is it German?
It's Germanic.
Interesting.
And
I
then
feel like
third-
you said that the other
Did
day.
you hear me say that at the same time?
Did you say
Yeah,
German?
We both said German at the same time.
Can you guys
said not German.
can you guys try to guess the third? So
The
it's
third one's interesting.
the first 2 are sorry. The first one's Germanic.
Yeah, and then the second one
Second
is
one's
Latin.
Latin. Third is
God damn, bro.
Don't say it's a type of French.
Is it Italian?
Nope.
No,
It is French though, and French almost has as much percentage of words in the dictionary as Latin.
Dude, I made like a little dragon out of the.
It's the year of the
like
dragon.
The black. It's like the horn right there, and its eyes, the little gray
think,
piece. and
Mm.
its tail around.
Oh
What-
yeah.
What's the most recent year of the dragon?
This year,
Okay, before
12
that.
2012.
So
When the world was supposed to.
2000.
Yep.
So 1990.
No, it'd be 1988. 12 years,
Oh yeah. 1988.
and then 1976. And these are the years of the dragon.
76.
But yeah,
you.
it is a type of French.
I thought I knew somebody that was Year of the Dragon, but I can't remember.
It's David. Or no,
You all?
you weren't born on the year of the dragon.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
2000?
Yeah.
Oh,
Two-
it's you.
2000.
Well, I
was
thought
gonna
I meant
say.
somebody like from my family.
Oh.
Thunder.
What is a form of French?
Dude, I was gonna say the fucking.
Think
Is it Jordan?
Jordan.
he's 92. He's
Oh, I think that is
monkey.
dog. Monkey was 94. Because then it was
What year was
What
Alyssa
year
born?
was she born? Oh, it was 04. So no, I'm wrong.
So yeah, 92.
Yeah, 92 would have been.
92. So yeah, he's monkey, and then Cody's 91, which is
91 is goat.
which he's also Taurus,
Mm.
which is I believe
And it's
Well, you guys have so much in common.
a ram or a bull. Something.
Yeah.
it's Nordic French.
Interesting.
Nordic French came up with words like cuisine, and I'm pretty sure Viking.
Yeah, that makes sense. Viking's a Nordic word.
Yeah, so Nordic French.
Is Nordic just French, or is
No.
is Nordic French, or is
It's Norwegian?
Nordic French a separate thing from Nordic?
I think Nordic French is separate from Nordic.
That's
I
interesting.
think Nord means north. It's
Mm.
Scandinavia and like British Isles or something like that. So
I don't know if I
but
was.
there were Celtics and
Mhm.
Gallics and Gaelics in
Mm.
Europe or in the UK
Fair.
before like Rome conquered. it,
Period.
Sorry, I'm just hearing the background noise.
Oh my God! Period.
I think it's interesting where the words come from. I've noticed that Latin words, they pay a lot of attention to the external, like like names for items and ways to describe those items. And then Greek is very concerned with the internal, like philosophy and anything with ology in it, like Scientology, anything like that. That all comes from Greek. They were way more interested in intellectual pursuits than it seems like Latin was.
Yeah, they were like observing patterns in the stars and shit like that. They had
It's like Galileo, right? Greek?
yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
They had already seen everything.
Well, it was people before Galileo as well, because he developed the telescope,
Mm-hmm.
but they were observing stars and their patterns, but with the naked eye before that.
Fair.
So they knew it was really dark. You know, it wasn't.
There's
like
no
now.
street lamps and
Yeah,
shit.
there's maybe torches.
If you were to go out into the middle of the ocean and look at the sky, it's gonna look completely different. You're gonna see way more.
That makes sense.
Dude, I wish.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah,
I'd
that would
fucking
be-
love to be able to look at the stars with no light pollution. That shit is.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy
I feel
pretty.
like that would be fascinating.
Yeah, I agree. We should get a telescope.
Dude, I would use a telescope.
I'd use a telescope and a microscope.
Dude, I just love the sky.
It's literally a simulation.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's like a screen.
Yeah. It's very pretty to look at, though.
Yeah.
Dude, when we were on our way here, the sky was like gray as fuck. But then right at the horizon, it was like pink. Like there was like the tiniest bit of sunset, but the sun wasn't like really up today. She looked crazy.
Yeah, it's nice to have some color.
Yeah.
I'm so used to like it feels like black and white outside.
Dude, I wonder how often it was bright outside before like I was like getting up regularly, like early enough to even see it,
Mm.
because my perception of it was just it's dark at all times. There is no sun. Even if I was like out during the day, I don't even remember it being like, wow, this is a sunny day.
Yeah, just cloudy.
And I don't know if that's just because I was just depressed as fuck, or if it was because it literally was just like that all the time.
Well, I'm sure being depressed doesn't help.
It makes it very dreary.
This season is tough.
Yeah.
It makes you feel heavier, bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
And of course, we would be going through all the shit right now.
Yeah.
We had a decently stable income from odd jobs for a while.
Yeah,
Dude, I might be opening up a new world of that.
that would be dope.
I hope that's what's happening.
Well, I have an interview at a job.
Fair. Yeah, I would love to make money in a more like I don't know, what's the biggest difference between that line of work versus
You don't get taxed.
true? It's very under the table.
I mean, yeah, we do.
Well, I mean, after I claim them, of course. I meant like before.
yeah, because I claim it.
But it's also yeah,
I think you're setting your own price and things like that.
Yeah.
Your own schedule.
yeah, I was almost gonna say it's like commission based, but I guess that depends on how you want the wages to work out.
Well, not only that, but it's not like your money has to filter through a bunch of things and then
True.
you get it 2 weeks later.
True. It's
Yeah, you
okay.
get paid the day of, pretty much.
I need this job done. Okay, that job's done. That's valuable to me. Here's some money. Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Yes, I would love to be the guy that does that all day. I would do like 10 times that.
That would
Just
be dope.
I would paint. We even put in that carpet. It's not like carpentry, but it was, what kind of carpet was that? Like fucking tile
Wait, what?
at your grandma's?
Oh,
That was interesting.
yeah, that was
I
interesting.
did not feel like laying, when I think of laying carpet, that's not what I thought.
It was very, dude, I fuck with shit like that too.
Yeah,
It's
it was
like,
meditative.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's, very, what's the fucking word? Satisfying
I
to
agree.
watch like the squares just fit together.
And then at the end, you see it all come together,
Yeah.
and now everything's filled in. Yes, I love that shit.
It's not hard.
Yeah, and you get paid for it.
Like laying flooring is harder than that for sure. There's more labor involved. Whenever we were doing it at the apartment. Did I lay flooring the other day? Was that yesterday?
Yeah. Dude, I'm probably about to get coffee.
Tuesday?
Was it Tuesday?
Yeah, it was Tuesday.
Please.
Because I went.
I just want black.
No, because I went to B-Dubs yesterday. Talked to Trey.
Yeah, you
And I
went to
laid.
B-Dubs after, like, directly after laying flooring.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
fair.
yeah, that was yesterday. Shit was interesting.
Yeah, I bet.
It's not really something I want to be doing, but I can do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for rent, it's easy mode. This is like one of the best. To be honest, it's one of the greatest things that's been given to me in my entire adult life. Be having a way to have free rent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had that.
Yeah. Other than living at my parents' house, but that doesn't really count.
Yeah, I never. Yeah, after I turned 18, I was only living away.
If we could put together a down payment, my mom was trying to buy, like, a house.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, if it was the one that she was talking about,
It
like
was
what?
70. It was listed at 75. Let's say she got it for a little less, 70. And then your best case scenario is to have more than 20% because then you'd qualify for like waiving.
And lower interest, probably.
Yeah, I mean, the more you pay on your down payment, the less time you have on the loan afterward.
Fair.
You essentially make the loan smaller with how much ever down payment you put. So 20% of 70,000.
a fifth of 70,000.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 14,000? Yeah, it is 14,000. So $14,000.
$15,000 would be like 75.
Yeah. So I don't know how fast me, you
That'd be a
could put
stretch.
together money. It'd be a while. I feel like.
I'm not trying to stay in Richmond that long.
Well, if we have free rent, it's a kind of a different scenario than what we've been in.
Are you saying like having a house and also free rent? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean like you guys
The
are thinking-
generation of money.
right? Like we would have to stay in the apartment we're in. Well, like ideally, we would be moving into this house very soon, and I don't know that that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We don't have $14,000 right now.
Yeah.
And I mean, we could budget, but I could only imagine how long that would take.
At the rate that we're making money and how often I would want to work,
Thank you.
I could not see it being quick.
Well, the one good thing is that it's around the Christmas time, so you're at least in a high time period for good money.
True.
Obviously, that's only going to be around for like maybe a month or two.
Assuming
but-
that I get in, I won't even be in before that.
Fair.
So probably won't even get to see that shit.
Fair.
I'll get the dead time after they've spent all their money.
You might get the tax return money.
True.
That'll happen in the next 2 or 3 months.
When the fucking snow breaks, you guys can get like landscaping jobs.
True. We've talked about that, but
Not construction, but like I guess blue collared. Because I found it sucks that it's so detrimental to like time and body after a while. Because I would fucking be doing that shit all the time.
fair. What, snow and snow and shoveling snow.
No, like after the snow breaks.
Oh. Fair. Fair.
Wait, what were you doing? What were you doing? Like during those times?
Masonry. Like I was doing
shit.
fireplace work and shit like that.
Like
My bad.
laying bricks, like mortar and shit. Like
Yeah, like I would mix up mortar. I would fucking spread that shit
Dude,
on
I
fireplace.
kind of feel like
Something
laying
I've
bricks
never
would
done.
be cool.
Fair.
I didn't lay bricks as much because that was like the higher ups kind of thing.
Yeah,
And,
that's the fun part.
Dude, I don't think so. That's a lot of stress. Like you're literally messing with like a person's home, and like half the time they're around.
Fair, but I
I
guess
wouldn't say half the time. I'd say sometimes.
I'm not under pressure when people are looking at me.
Fair.
And also, I feel like it'd be the same as like talking about us laying the carpet. It'd probably be really satisfying to just like watch it come
Dude,
together.
Yeah, I'll show you guys a
Time-lapse
picture
that
of
shit,
this.
bro.
Yeah. There's like I've taken pictures of shit that we've done where it's like I cannot believe I'm part of this.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of
I
weird.
feel like that would be sick.
And it's very nice. Like there would be days where it'd be like 7 to fucking 12, 7 to 1. But then there'd be days where it's like 7 to 6, 7 to 7.
Damn.
But like going home on those days, I don't know. There's something weird about it. Just driving home, like got the window down a little bit, fucking like you can feel like you can breathe. It's nice.
Fair.
I do not. I don't know.
I'm trying
That's not my life.
Fair. I'm trying to avoid line of work that's similar to Domino's in any way.
That you would need to have a breath of fresh air on the way home.
Right. Well, it depends.
I mean, I can see that, but I'm more or less talking about like the physical aspect of it.
Yeah, like I'm willing to do exhausting work.
Like I kind of enjoy getting off work and being like dirty, having to wash my hands. There's something nice about it. It definitely feels masculine, yeah.
Your hands are all fucked up. Feel like
Yeah.
a man.
Bro, nah, when I was at FedEx, bro, I would have fucking literally like on these 3 fingers, they were like, I guess blisters. They're like there would be skin torn off like the first 2 layers.
Fuck that shit.
dude.
Yeah, I've worked there like
Miserable.
So laying the flooring, we had to pull up all the carpet, pull up the pad underneath the carpet, pry up all the tack strips, and make sure there were no nails anywhere because the floor has to be completely fucking flat.
you couldn't just nail them in like all the way.
It's like cement
Oh, they were like cement screws.
into
Okay.
those fucking nails into the cement.
How and why? Is
I
there
didn't build it. I didn't build it. I'm just changing the
I'm
flooring.
the observer.
I don't know.
I'm the witness to these.
I'm not a professional, but
I'm not either, but I will question that. What is
I
the
do know how to
difference?
pry it out of the cement. So I do that.
They
Hell
forced you
yeah.
into that corner.
Right. I
You had to figure that out.
was a requirement. So then my favorite part where like we have to cut all the flooring. It's like kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like it's tiles.
like wood.
It's like the shape of a board, but it's real thin, and they just lock together, and you have to cut them, and you have to like
What's it made of?
Like plastic.
I was gonna ask plastic. Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
it's probably recycled material or something. I don't know.
Dasani bottles.
It might not be. I mean,
Dude,
if
Dasani
if it's
bottles
less
recycle.
profitable, it would not be that.
I know Ice Mountain lids recycle.
Dude,
Coca-Cola better.
Dasani tastes like straight fucking plastic.
Yeah, it's bad. It fizzes when you open it.
Yeah, dude, if you ever open a Dasani, it's like.
Dude, I wish I noticed that. I had it like just over the weekend, bro. Someone bought it for me, and I was like,
Fuck Dasani.
It's Coca-Cola's water.
Oh my
Is it really?
God.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola owns Dasani.
Yeah. But
interesting.
yeah. So my favorite part is at the end. We lay it all down, get it all in fucking place, and then the whole floor is just a whole new floor. It was carpet
Yeah.
before. Looks cool as fuck.
Dude, I'm glad our house is carpet. I
Yeah.
would hate it if it was not carpet because
Yeah, your rug
fuck
would be
the cold.
rescuing.
Oh, true.
But we had no carpet downstairs at the Columbus house.
Yeah, but I don't feel like as much. Well, yeah, actually, that's not true. I was gonna say I don't feel like much cold air got into the floor,
Oh, fair.
but that's cap because the kitchen was like walking on ice.
Dude, there's a part of me that
Pipes
misses
froze.
the house.
Yeah, I mean same.
Yeah.
But
I liked
missed
the-
all that fucking space. That
yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah,
I
it
like
felt
the
like a
size.
mansion.
Yeah,
It's big.
dude, I just loved whenever we were like on the like tail end of it, and we were like all working in the front room. Just
Oh,
on our
yeah.
computers and laptops.
That's the last time we've had space
that was
like
good.
that.
Yeah.
It felt like there was room to breathe.
Yeah.
You know the like dude, the gas station wizard, right? I did the like digital fucking paint on Photoshop of like a wizard
Oh
inside his
yeah. Oh yeah.
dude,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
his domain expansion.
Dude, that was in Columbus.
But
Yeah, on that table. After we had moved the table in there, and I had my shit downstairs.
That was such an interesting time,
Yeah.
bro.
we had just quit Olive Garden.
It was like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
2 weeks of that.
We were
like,
busting it out too, bro.
We felt like we were on an island.
Dude, we weren't even making clips for the Conscious Cast yet. You were making casual cast clips,
True.
and
We
then
had a party.
true.
Oh yeah.
Keaton didn't come. He's not a real one.
Dude, I guess not.
The people's champ, huh?
Dude, I'm just gonna say I've been to every one of Keaton's parties, so
I didn't go to last year's party.
He's like, I'm not gonna feel guilty about this.
I
He's
don't
trying to
even
guilt
know.
me.
There's been something.
well, I don't think you guys were together yet. I didn't go to a New Year's Eve party. The one that Alyssa threw up on the national or on the ball drop or whatever. I wasn't there for that.
What, at the same second?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
She was supposed to be my pussy
Yeah.
that night, and she threw up.
Damn.
I was pissed as fuck.
Dude, she was like,
She was the whole reason I stayed that night till midnight.
of course.
I was gonna go home and go to sleep for work the next day. And she was like, "No, just stay, just stay." And it's like, bro, you can't tell pussy no.
Ever?
Dude, no, you
Bro,
fell
Alyssa
in
was
love,
different,
bro.
alright?
You fell in love,
Alyssa was
bro.
different. Yeah, because literally like 16 days after that, when I'm telling you this, is when we got together.
Oh shit.
I was not there for that.
Dude,
Wait. Go ahead.
I'm gonna totally change the track.
Okay. Were you at the one that was that a Halloween party? Yeah, because Alyssa had the fucking leopard ears on. Damn, she's reused that costume. That's crazy.
Has she?
Yeah. Allison sat on my lap that night, and then Wyatt showed up. I don't know if you were there for that. I was hanging out with my dad by the fire.
Was it in Indy?
No, it was at Amy's house. And then
What year was it?
I feel like it was 3 years ago. It would have been 3 Halloween parties ago, I think.
Oh shit. Jesus.
Because 2 ago was the murder.
What was
Ooh.
it? Halloween.
And then the one before that, I think.
I don't know shit about that one.
I don't know shit about shit.
Oh.
But I cut my hand that night somehow.
I feel like if I was there, you would have remembered.
Yeah, I feel like I would have too. I feel like we would have talked a lot. Dude, I know.
Dude,
Claire was there. Somebody drank all my rum. Some little like fucking 16-year-old.
I might have been
All my
there.
fucking rum, bro. They were just taking that shit out of the freezer.
dude, I might have been there, but that might have been a point where I was like, still fanboy. So I might have been nervous to
He was
like
in the background.
talk.
Did they Jane had me play my music when I got there?
Dude, I want to say.
And it was like the first time I'd really done anything like that. I was like kind
I
of
want to
nervous.
say yes.
Dude, I wish I would have been there for that cannon, but I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It was an interesting night for sure.
I don't know.
I was talking to Claire most of the time.
This is how I know. This is how I know I'm not a partier.
Bro.
Is because I would think that Alyssa's parties were like so lame, but like then I went to other parties and I'm like, bro, like Alyssa's parties aren't bad. It's
Yeah, they're
just,
definitely not the lamest parties I've ever been to.
it's just not for me though.
Dude, never mind. I'm not going to out myself.
Out yourself, do it.
Dude, you're gonna
Pussy.
hurt yourself.
Oh, I was just going to say I went to go get some alcohol with some people, and one of them was not of age.
Oh. Yeah, you're outing yourself right now. Shut up.
And then I was at VP, and they just didn't ID either one of us. I was like, all right, I just.
Dude, I asked for a fucking blunt wrap the other day. I was like asking him questions. I was like, "You got any what flavor are the games?" And like I asked him like a few
Fuck
questions.
I don't know who
Dude.
they are.
I think it's
Not a
game
fan.
that I
Wraps.
got, but they're like green.
Cigarillos.
That's like the name is green,
Oh.
and the actual wrap is green and shit. That's the smoothest blunt wrap I've had from a cigar wrap.
Interesting.
But anyways, he didn't ID me, and I was like, "That's the first time I've ever not been ID'd."
Just the
So I
facial
was
hair.
It's the killer instinct.
Yeah, he can just feel your aura.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Miller.
I'm asking this guy.
The Miller instinct.
What?
The Miller instinct.
Yeah.
Dude, I would agree.
He's got that inner Miller.
I would agree. My grandpa's got that shit hard.
Fair. So I'm kind of changing the subject, and this is a callback to something that I made and then Keaton commented on. The first question is, do you believe in true love? And the second question is, when you tell someone you love them, what are you telling them? What is it that you're saying? This was from something me and Seth were talking about for like 2 hours.
Okay, ask the first one again.
Do you believe in true love?
Dang.
And then, what is true love? I think would be
Yeah, I
a
was
really
about to say,
important
can you
question.
define true
I would
love?
say yeah, and I would say. Dude, I wish I was like having the exact thoughts that were running through my head when I was on the toilet watching that shit, bro.
Dude, right, bro?
Dude, is true love a feeling?
No. I would say it's all in like literally your actions and what you do for them. Not like
So like sacrifices that you make?
sacrifices, like even in like emotion. It's how much you're willing to do for that person. Do anything, I guess.
What if you do a bunch, but like, for example, I would like, well, hold on. I was gonna say I would do a bunch for girls that didn't really deserve it, but that doesn't change that I was in love, I guess.
So I guess that's the meaning of true love is like when you're fully confident in knowing what you're gonna get and knowing what you can give back. I feel like that's
So,
at least a sign of the right. That's an example of true love, I guess.
what do boundaries become in a situation like that? So if it's true love, where is the line where it's okay? This is true love. However, I still have boundaries, and you can't do X, Y, Z. And if you do, despite the true love, I'm going to leave. You get what I'm asking?
Okay.
Do you get what I'm asking?
Then that wouldn't be true love.
Well, what I was gonna
Okay.
ask is
Because if a person is just willing to accept, like it's a yes or a no thing, then I'm out. That's not.
Is there
Then
a-
there's no true love there.
Is there ever a line then? Does true love have a line?
No.
There's no such thing as a line.
No, it's literally infinitely gonna go.
I don't believe in that. I don't think that's real.
does true love
What?
does true love is it based on the two entities that are in love? It can't be one or the other is truly in love, or is it
Say that again.
is it is true love only possible with two entities, or can one person be truly in love with somebody that's not truly in love with them back?
I feel like that can happen.
Because then it wouldn't be infinite. Because it
Would
would
be
stop.
for the individual.
But them being truly in love with someone isn't true love. That's just
So is true love? It has to be two together,
and they both are feeling it
and
at the
and
same time.
it's like the same connection between the two of them. That's the true love.
yeah.
Only if they're both experiencing
It can't be one person's madly in love with the other, and the other one is just like
Yeah.
simps essentially.
Yeah, if you're saying true love only exists when they're both mutually feeling it. If you're saying there is never a line of, okay, well, if you do this, I gotta go. If that line does not exist, I think you're in a fairy tale land, which some people say, that's not an insult. Some people, it's not.
I know.
Some people say that's literally what love is, which I respect, but I think that you can buy into something that can, people think it's worth it, but it can destroy you and your person. Pretty much what you're trying to build for yourself could fall to nothing if you're never willing to accept that maybe this person is capable of something that you are not okay with, and you will cut ties if you have to. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like if you are genuinely wanting to cut ties, then it's just out of the conversation for the potential of true love.
Could it have previously been true love, or is it now never?
No. Like if something happened along the relationship for the boundary to be set.
Yes. So it felt like true love for the first year. Everything was felt perfect.
Okay, so I feel like then it wouldn't be true love.
So
and
it
then
has to remain.
yeah, I feel like to truly feel true love, like I feel like the connection between the people have to be there from the beginning.
And it has to remain.
Not always,
Okay.
but there always has to be the connection of like, I genuinely am down for you and you only,
Fair.
and the same thing the other way around. If that is continuously known between each other, no matter what, then like that's true love.
Fair, but does
Like that, like this person, like that's I feel like that is love, is like genuinely wanting to be with me the rest of my life and yours. That's true. That's true enough for me at least.
Could this true love, and I'm being really tricky with my language here because we're talking about love, but do you think true love could deceive you?
Okay, so I'm glad you said that because that reminded me of what you said earlier about the fairy tale land.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, I guess it's just my mindset with life, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, now that you say that. Because it's similar to fighting with, like, you got to be delusional to actually love someone, I guess. Because, and, like, truly love them and stay with them. And
There's a lot about that I agree with.
like, because, like, dude, people, like, can you think of a person in your life that you have never felt any kind of negative emotion towards? Not once.
No.
Like, there's nothing that's gonna be truly perfect about it.
Right.
But knowing and accepting that, and then even if it's stuff you haven't found out, like people will find stuff out in their relationship,
But
like 3-4 years in, where they're like, "Oh shit, I didn't even really know that about you." But it's no one's fault. It's not like the person should have just. It's just like you're with people and you find more out.
do you believe in the quote, blood is thicker than water?
Do I believe in it or do I know it?
Do you believe the quote?
Blood is thicker than
Do you know what they're
water.
saying whenever someone says that?
My interpretation of it is that, like, no matter what, you're gonna feel more drawn towards the people that you're blood related to.
I would say a lot of the time that's what people use that saying for.
It's not even the full quote.
Yeah, the full quote is not
Really?
actually even.
It's the
communicating
opposite.
that. Yeah, it's communicating the opposite, but everybody uses that as in. So here, I'll ask a difficult question. And this is a genuine question. Could you ever see somebody in your family that you love very dearly doing something where you have to cut ties?
Yeah, I've previously overcome that with my brother.
So you and your brother are cool?
Yeah, like it's very relieving. I just saw him for the first time in like a couple years.
And he's older than you?
Yeah, he's 26.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's like in the middle of all of us. But yeah, it was like we literally had a phone call for like 4 hours straight, where it was like we were here and then Alyssa went to get her shot and I was on the phone with him over where she was getting her shot at, and then we drove back and I ended it here and shit like that. But that motherfucker was making me cry. Motherfucker was making me yell.
Oh, wow.
I'm very proud, and the way he like responded to all that really showed me that he does want to be there, and like it's not even about anything that I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He's been very interactive lately.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, and he's just, which I mean, there was definitely areas where I was just like being a fucking kid about, like always, but
It's growing pangs.
for sure, absolutely.
Dude, is it growing pangs or growing pains? Because I've seen both.
Pangs,
Yeah, like Pangs.
You know what that means?
pang, like
Pang of
pussy, pang, two pang.
That's crazy.
Tang, I think that's poontang.
Oh, poontang. Yeah, I was
you
saying it
have, like,
backwards.
a pang of an emotion is like a strongly felt, usually negative emotion.
Oh wow.
So like a headache is like a panging feeling.
Ah.
It's like throbbing.
But think about it as like you're angry or you're guilty or you're sad, not physical pain, but like emotional pain. You know,
Pang. Okay.
a pang.
What was your question again?
I was saying, is it growing pains or growing pangs?
It's probably both.
I've always thought it was. I've always thought it was pain, but I don't know.
I've heard a bunch of people say pain, but I feel like anytime I've seen it written down, it's growing pangs. But I could be just gaslighting myself. I don't
Fair.
know.
If I knew, I'd tell you, but I can't even tell you.
It's not inaccurate either way. I mean,
Fair, but it's like I'm trying to think of like another example of like sayings that people like change the word because they just were mispronouncing it or whatever.
Yes, and they never change it.
Yeah, and it
like,
just becomes a
I
saying.
couldn't care less. Or no, I could care less.
Yeah,
Yes, people say I could care less because it's quicker and it sounds better. But
Yeah.
it's inaccurate.
it's I couldn't care
I
less.
always wondered about that shit. Like,
I could
so you
care
do or you don't?
less. You could care less.
Dude, didn't I have an interaction like that with someone talking shit? Where it was something like that? Fuck. It was Damien, bro, when he was like
Oh my fucking
dude,
god!
what did he say about your song, dude? It was
Oh,
literally along
dude.
those lines.
He said, "Shit was so bad, damn near pissed me off," or some shit like that.
Bro.
It's like, so it didn't piss you off?
So it didn't piss him off, but it damn near pissed him off.
There's a British saying, and it's taking
He wasn't even there, bro, at the fights.
Dude, what a
I'm
dude!
sorry, go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
no. Have
He
you
would have
ever
been mad.
taken a piss
Yeah,
in a British?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
just taking a
Like you're
piss.
fucking around.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. If
Yeah.
someone's like pulling your leg, like, are you taking a piss right now? Like, I would pull that shit out in a conversation. I think they'd look at me sideways. I would love to do that.
Dude, I
That
think
shit
they
is
would
funny.
love that.
Are you taking a piss?
Yeah,
It's
especially
taking
if
a
you say
piss.
it in hella American.
Yeah.
You
It's
taking
just-
a piss?
It's so stupid.
They'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What's some other UK shit, bro?
Quarrel? Is that UK? Fisty cups?
Quarrel. Oh, quarrel.
Quarrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the second time you said that, bro. Shit's stupid.
Dude, I'm trying to think of
Bro,
other
you
things.
say
that they
pink. I
say.
can say fisty cups.
You saying fisticuffs and doing that reminds me of Pops.
Whoa! I can't do pops. Maybe Muscle Man. We've done Muscle Man and Cortex.
Oh yeah,
Cortex is a good one.
Cortex is funny.
Dude, Seth, you missed it, bro.
Dude, I heard the
Silly ass
door
one.
open, but I didn't see him. He was like blended into the darkness.
Seth, what's like a British saying?
Like
Oh my god, dude, how do I not know this?
I know I'm. There's like one that I can't. I know, but I can't think of it. You know what I mean?
I like the word bruv.
it's Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday.
Yeah, in it.
In it,
Yeah, and it is crazy.
What? What you gonna do in it?
And it.
What, mate, in it?
What would be like the American equal
You want to puff a spliff? You know?
to in it? In it.
What's up? Okay? So I literally earlier today I saw a video of a motherfucker doing like getting in his face, and he was like saying "in it" after everything he said. Like it was so. It's like in an argument. What do people say? Like I'm not the one. I'm not the one. like people who repeatedly say shit when they're aggressive like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of that shit.
They have no like logical thinking in that moment. They're all animal.
It's a lie. He's lying.
Dude, I noticed that Naruto says believe it.
Yes.
All of the sudden.
Yes.
Dude, he wasn't doing that for like the first part of the anime, and then just out of nowhere during the second
That's his
phase,
mantra.
he's just like da-da-da-da, believe it.
As he said, I'm going to be.
He's coming up with a
Blank,
catchphrase. He
yeah.
is.
Like that he's gonna be the Hokage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Believe
He
it.
doesn't say. He hasn't said that and said believe it yet.
Oh, they
Because like he just started saying
they
it.
mix the two eventually.
But I'm like, where the fuck did this get? Like all of a sudden he was just saying it all the time. I was like, this isn't your like. Since when is this your catchphrase, bro? Like,
Yeah,
you
dude.
can't just establish this like it's been a thing the whole time.
Dude, Irish people will make a statement and then ask if it's true. Okay?
Okay. Irish people will.
You've got a drink there, don't you?
Oh, true. That's like Canadian as well.
Yeah, and the Canadian
Eh?
accent.
Dude,
I feel like
McGregor
comes
says, "Am I
from-
right?" Like a few times, like in this interview. I'm thinking.
And that's
about.
what in it is. It.
Am I right?
It's like
In it,
isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's the UK shit.
In it.
Right?
Yeah.
It could be right.
They make a
It's this
statement
thing,
and
isn't
then
it?
they ask if
With
it's
the
true.
Brits.
So you're saying like the UK is like ends their shit with a lot of question marks? I feel like America ends their shit with a lot of periods.
Facts.
Period.
Like thank you.
It's very sentence.
Absolutely, you're well.
Thank is German. German word.
God damn
Sink.
bro. Fucking period.
Dude, where does your last name come from?
Period.
Miller.
Yeah. What is it, like English?
My fucking ancestors were just
You know, like when they grind.
working the mill.
Fair.
Yeah, when they grind.
Fair.
Oats.
Grind, bro.
Pretty sure Hartzell is a place in Germany.
Definitely. Arzel.
It's a Hartzell.
Bro, you're fucking German.
Dude, I'm gonna learn all these languages,
You're
bro.
like 50% German.
He was bred
Probably.
from the perfect race.
Correct.
I'm Irish-Scottish.
Scottish.
Irish-Scottish. A little bit Irish.
The Mick.
McAdams.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Mick is very like.
What's yours?
You don't fuck with the McAdams, okay?
You should find out, bro.
Bro, that was fucking perfect.
Fucking different parts of the world, bro.
I've never been interested in things like that.
Since I've been getting interested in language, I am more so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, I fucking love when I put my braids in and I
Alan?
look like a goddamn Viking coming off the
Facts,
boats.
bro. Are you gonna get like when your beard comes in? Are you gonna grow out the crazy beard?
Dude, I don't know right now, bro. I don't know. I'm kind of just riding the wave of like being young and enjoying the short. I don't
Dude, I
know,
feel like it looks
dude.
good.
I like it.
It's very interesting. I don't know.
It looks good.
Dude, it was longer in the Griggs fight.
Dude, the Greg's fight, it was like
I was like, God damn, bro. I didn't remember
My
it being
face-
like that.
my face looked like my Uncle Jake's.
I don't know what your Uncle Jake's looks like.
You never seen my Uncle Jake?
I called him Jake's like his last name was plural, like George Michael.
Jake's?
Oh, his last name's Jake.
No, his first name is.
Oh fuck.
His Uncle Jake's face is what he
Jake.
Oh.
Fuck you.
There was bass
Damn.
in that.
I had to,
Bass boosted
I had to turn the big boy voice on.
He said if I say this regularly, he's gonna just outdo me with looking at me.
My
So
bones are 2%.
Well, I was scared
bro.
to crack again and saying fuck you.
do you need a charger?
No,
Speaker.
my charging port doesn't work. I have to
Put it on
charge it
speaker.
on like the back. Pretty gay.
That is
Very
pretty homosexual.
You guys can
Whoa.
not double homosexual.
doesn't that like negative and cancel
Yeah, it
back to you
counteracts.
guys?
Straight as fuck.
Oh shit! Am I able to just steal your?
Yeah, can you just? Mine's been over there for a while.
I think that means both of you guys are gay.
No, dude,
we Adams.
we counteracted the gay right there.
Yeah, that double negative was a positive.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I charged my phone so much it turned off low
Did
power
you say
mode.
pretty or very?
I don't remember.
I know. I think we said one or the other.
I thought you guys both said homosexual.
We definitely both had said homosexual,
but
and it
one
was
of
at the
us-
same time.
That sounds
One
like
of
something
us
you guys would
said-
say.
You
What
know
is
what?
it?
You're right.
You what?
It
I
does.
said,
You
it, I said it
what?
sounds like something you guys would say.
Oh, fair. Good on you. All right then.
You're gonna
Alright,
ban
then.
the stream.
I'm sure TikTok's already kicked us off.
Probably.
Smoking.
Yeah, the
Accents.
bong was.
Dude, can we define love?
Oh, dude, I forgot about that question. I thought it was. Is it true love or is it just a different question?
What's the definition of love?
Oh, well, I don't have my phone. The definition of love.
Dude, hold up. Can we read my comment first?
What comment?
The comment I made on that post to get my
Yeah.
mind going because I know what I said is a good starter.
Oh, for what you meant?
Yeah.
Fair.
To say. Oh,
It's on the day's account.
you.
Bro.
It's got a heart on the photo.
Gay.
Dude, I need my coach Sean to talk to me about
You
Alyssa
got
like
my
every time before I fight.
attention.
Oh.
That shit was nice.
This one,
I see you in the club.
Dude, you should be a
I
singer.
wanna get
you-
with
so,
you.
Are you doing the open mic night
Yeah.
tonight too? Or is it just you?
I'm not performing, bro. I told you that.
You're not?
No.
Tonight, no. January 4th, yes.
Doing what? You're not doing anything?
No, we're just going out to support Tyler.
We could open mic it up,
Oh.
right?
It's a DJ thing. It's
Oh.
like a DJ open mic. It's not an actual open mic. type shit.
Oh.
Personally, when I tell my girl I love her, I mean I want to grow old together. Every experience in life, I want to be shared with her. Very little typing space, so this should be a topic next episode. True love is only real when both parties are continuously open and available to express any type of love that's talked about between the two, in my opinion.
you should write, bro.
And then Kathy said, if I tell someone I love them, it means they will be on my mind throughout time without them. That's kind of bars.
Yeah, that's like very soul love.
Thanks, Kathy.
Yeah, appreciate you. I'm pretty sure she followed me.
I don't appreciate the logic. There's
It's-
no logic there.
What? It's like
It's like, oh, I just feel that way.
it's all emotion based.
Well, she's a woman, so.
I am trying to explain logically, I guess.
So
Fair.
love's not a feeling. It's an action. And so there's like parameters
Yeah.
around it.
Yeah, there's something about it that's very conscious.
So if somebody does a loving action at one time, and then at another time they do something deceptive,
Manipulative.
yeah, something not loving. Was the love that they showed to begin with true? And then what they proceeded to do after that also not love and truly not love. Like there's a truth to it.
Maybe true love can only be defined at the end of lifetimes.
Or
Like-
is it like person to person?
Like people
Yeah.
experience it differently.
Yeah, like true love is not going to be the same for everybody. Like, especially with
Absolutely.
love languages being different
Yeah.
and just different experiences. Like some things that you experience in your relationship, I maybe will never experience. I don't know. Or maybe I will experience everything that you experience, and then we can connect on what love is and just love each other after that.
I have a fucked up.
That did
God
you.
damn it! I hate. Fuck! I wish that camera wasn't there right now.
Just speaking my mind.
The hope is that both people see each other for who they really are and aren't being deceived in some way into either projecting something onto the other person that's not there or the other person pretending and doing a good job of not revealing that they're actually not who they say they are. And hopefully both people establish a good sense of who the other person is, and that's never going to be perfect. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean that the love that they show each other isn't true, but
As long as it's genuine.
right.
Yeah, I guess genuine would be
There's-
my biggest.
There's going to be times where they do things. They've shown each other who they really are. They were never pretending to begin with. If the person does something they showed you they were going to do the whole time, you can't be surprised. You're accepting this person. You're saying, I love you. And even though these things you do, some of them, they get on my nerves. I don't like it. Or even maybe beyond that. I don't know. But you're choosing to either accept that or you're choosing to not accept it and leave that person. What you can never expect is for that person to stop being who they really are for you. What you want is to find someone who is means more to you than they get on your nerves. And who is genuinely trying to add value to your life and willing to see you in the same way and see you as someone who's not going to be perfect, but they're going to put a lot of genuine effort into doing the right thing and showing their love.
And think about those fucking negatives as like, or not negatives, but the shit that aggravates you as like, man, work on your patience then. You know? Like you could like look at that as a learning lesson for you.
It could be both. I would say if you're a pretty patient person, but they're just going out of their way to agitate you,
That's
like that's not your patience
little
at fault.
sibling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Also, if they meet you and they see that you're not a patient person to begin with, it's not that they don't need to expect something different from you. That's for you to expect.
Yeah.
And if they didn't like that to begin with, they shouldn't expect it to change. They should expect this person to be who they showed they were.
Whoa. You said, "Oh, you don't like when I'm right here?"
Really? You always listen to that noise, bro?
said, yeah, but the cool guys are here. I'm showing off.
And if that person, without you expecting it, but if this person changes and does do something differently, like their patience gets better, and that wasn't because of outside influence, then it shows it's a genuine change and not them just masking who they really are to please others.
Yeah.
So if they ever cheated, would that be a big enough indicator for it to be like, okay, the true love was never real?
I could see that.
I don't know.
Fair.
Yeah,
I can only give advice on what I would do.
Yeah, I guess what's your
I
opinion?
feel like there's a couple things on like, there's a couple specific things that's pretty universal. Like I feel like cheating is like.
I would never expect that person to be loyal to me. I would never expect that person to respect that I don't want them to have sex with someone else. I would never expect them to behave.
Like going into a relationship?
No, if the person cheated on me,
Oh, like, okay.
looking at them,
Gosh.
Right.
I would never expect them to behave any differently from that.
Fair.
That is probably what that person is going to do, and I'm just going to set my expectation at that.
Fair.
If I'm going to decide to be with them or not, I mean, nobody can tell anybody what to do. You can decide if you'll accept that or not.
Well, do you love them differently based on each?
Or do you even love them at all?
Right.
Well, you're deciding whether you're going to continue showing them love, which is probably just inspired by the feelings of joy you're getting from them.
Because you're used to it?
That's why you're there. You show them love because they show you love.
Yeah, it's like reciprocal.
Right.
Did you
If there was no love from them at all, you wouldn't be there. Maybe it's not genuine. It is possible for it to not be genuine, but
Fair.
I would say even a lot of times, even if that person does end up being somebody that's just really like not respectful and not loyal and not genuine in a lot of ways, there's probably some times they're a human being. Unless
Isn't
they're
it-
a fucking psychopath.
You never know.
And it is possible.
Yeah,
And who
it's
knows how
possible.
widespread that is.
Facts.
I can't say for sure.
I've definitely been with at least one psychopath.
Right. I guess I'm trying to.
And I think all three of you have been with a psychopath, like, all together, right? At the same time or some shit like that. All three of you have dated the same psychopath or something?
No. They have had their own, and me and Seth. Have
I
had
can't.
our
I
own.
can't say if they were psychopaths or not.
Wait, me and Seth have had our own?
I think average normal people can be manipulative. I think average normal people can act out of anger
Oh, wait.
and plan other, blackmail people and shit. Like people can do normal people can do evil things. So that doesn't mean
True.
they're a psychopath.
Especially
Every
out of
time.
love. If it's
Exactly.
love driven, like
And that
that is when people do fucked up, the most fucked up shit.
absolutely, and that would mean they're definitely not a psychopath because they wouldn't even feel that way if they were a
Yes,
psychopath.
dude, Yeah.
They would feel very little about the situation.
Isn't it weird how we need to like get laid in order to have feelings towards a woman?
Yeah,
But
I'm glad that you said
but
that.
women need to have feelings in order to get laid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is a flex or not, but I was thinking about it last night. Oftentimes when I'm trying to think of my body count, I don't even remember all of them every time.
Fair.
That's embarrassing.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
You're such a whore.
The bitches love me, what can I say?
But if a girl had as many bodies as you,
I would
You
not
would
be into
not.
that.
it's fair.
I've met girls that have body counts probably higher than mine.
And you
It's
ain't
just
do it?
like, every time they suck. Like literally,
he said, "I still smash."
like 100% out of 100%, like they suck.
suck.
Like maybe not
They're
so much.
jaded.
Honestly, it's a lot of one night stands.
Yeah. I
That's
don't
the
really take them
problem.
that serious.
Yeah.
And that's the point. They just let men do that, and I just get the benefit of that. And then it's like
I never thought about them sucking.
in
like
reality,
that, though.
like
that
I
makes
wouldn't want to
sense.
hang out with them on a regular basis because their personality at that point sucks. They're just like,
Short-tempered.
yeah, they're jaded as fuck. They hate men, but then they let them fuck them. So I'm like,
Nah, there's a lot of women after this election that have said, "Oh man, I forget the saying, bro," but it's like they'll make videos of like, "So, any of you guys out there, since you wanted Trump to win, I am not going to have sex with any man."
Cap,
Bro.
she's lying.
Bro, even if
It's
it
because
is,
she already had sex with
who
like 80 dudes.
cares?
So now she
Oh,
gets to
women-
hold that card. She's like, fuck that.
Women do not want to stop having sex.
No, they don't.
No, but they're using it. They're literally what fighters do. They are just,
It's mind games.
what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
Mad Dog moment.
Persona?
Whew, projecting.
Oh, okay.
They're projecting
Oh, you said fighters? Well,
yeah.
the fighters that fight you is what you meant.
the facts. Yeah. I mean, this has even happened at the highest levels. They'll
Fair.
like project their biggest insecurity
Yeah.
and like their biggest fear, and like
Yeah, they don't
Justin saying, "Bro, I'm in shape. You see the shape I'm in, bruh. Nah, you were not in shape. You were literally just saying that to get. It's same thing with the height. Same thing with them talking about I'm not having sex. It's like you said.
They don't want to not have sex.
Yeah, they wanna.
That's their fear.
Bro,
is
Alyssa
they're
was
not
watching
gonna
those
be able
videos
to
of
be
me,
with
and
men.
Alyssa was like, we'll just be watching these videos, and these bitches will be saying this, or these chicks will be saying this. I have a
They're
girlfriend, so I don't
bitches,
even
though.
care.
I mean,
bro.
it's
they
not-
are. Yeah.
These
Yeah,
kind
they-
of girls that we're talking about, yeah, they're
Category.
bitches.
Which
They're
category of women are we just speaking of?
Oh.
The bitch kind? The B tier?
No. Yeah, Alyssa was like, "Well, good, bitch. I have my. I don't even. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, it's funny.
I appreciate Alyssa because she's often like when I'll be explaining like a girl just doing some fuck shit, and she'll be like, I don't like. She doesn't even get it, like why they're acting like that.
We have a very realistic view on that because we never even got into that real life game of dealing with
Oi.
people.
Astro Man.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like they weren't really in the dating scene.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like we
okay.
fucked around in high school, and then that's all our experience, and then each other.
Fair. Now, we talked pretty extensively about love, I would say.
Dude, I had one more thing about love.
Yeah.
Because you were talking about.
You've been lost in it with Lukey.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Dude, what if you guys perform that together?
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it, but.
Dude, fuck! I don't feel like I can call him Lukey right now. It's
Yeah,
Luke Mara.
Luke Mara.
What were you saying?
True love shows itself in friendship,
Fair.
If it's to be like explain the way that you're explaining love.
Fair.
It's
I
like
totally
very, like,
agree.
Connection. Can they both be genuine? Is it that the things that annoy you about them are outweighed by the things that you enjoy about them?
But we've also made this pretty large point, I would say, and it's pretty much the belief that a friendship is rekindled through being aware that there is something that could be done where the friendship would be lost. If you get what I'm saying. If said friend does something, unacceptable is the only word I can think of. If said friend or said person that you associate with does something, and this sounds unforgivable and cynical, but just over the line. And I'll give you an example. It's like the friends that I've dropped in the past. I've had friends that have just lied to my face incessantly and left me with their responsibilities in my house when I was paying for everything. And then when I confronted them about said behavior, they just took it as a slimy cop-out and found a way to not communicate anything. So that was a boundary. So, and what's crazy is he understood the boundary exactly because he never showed up again. But pretty much I wanted nothing to do with him.
But at that point, would it?
It's not
be-
true friendship because he's
Yeah.
willing to walk away.
Well, not
Right.
only that, but he was willing to just take advantage of you for his own selfish benefit,
Right.
while knowing that it's a detriment to you.
What was the most loving thing he ever did for you?
He had me over at his house a lot. We would hang out and I
Did he
got
ever hug you?
Yeah.
Benefit you or him.
Ever
We-
kiss your head?
No, I don't think so.
Dude, I need to start doing that when I walk out. You just need to walk out behind me so I can just kiss the head.
On
give
that-
it
That's
a
your
rub.
good luck charm.
Would it be the back of it, like the top of his head?
Yeah. I would like rub
That's the weakest part, bro.
The-
No.
the bald spot?
Kiss the
Bro.
forehead, turn him around. Do the same thing in the back.
And I'm just like blushing.
You guys could do that in your pre-fight interview.
Facts. But no, I mean,
That's it.
I had a lot of.
I hate how that shit was
for a lot of
laggy.
things because of Luke.
Was it laggy? I didn't watch it.
He was right. The
What?
pre-fight interview was laggy.
I don't remember being laggy. I don't think it was laggy.
I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. My phone might have been
I think
fucking
it's
up
gone.
at
Oh
the
yeah, it's
time.
gonna be gone by this point.
Damn. Duh.
I can start saving them if you would like me to save them.
Are you guys gonna post
Dude,
them
sure.
or
I
anything?
yeah.
can,
I didn't even.
yeah.
I really was not
To be
even
honest,
thinking about
My
that.
biggest idea was for him to do it on his Mad Dog account. That was my biggest idea. But
Yeah.
It could be guys. Genuinely. It could be both.
Dude,
It's just content.
I
Maybe.
also don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I've been posting everything to the story. Anytime like anybody's posted anything,
Oh.
Oh, fair. The guy's story.
yeah, like the guy.
Fair.
Oi! Fuck off,
This dude is really having a hoot.
He can do what he wants.
dude. Not with my cords.
Fuck it up. Go ahead, boy.
No.
What's he gonna do?
I'll fight
Is
him.
there reload, bro?
Sparred the Mad Dog. I can spar you, Astro. Don't worry about it.
He's a little cat.
But
Dude, let's put that shit up.
but yeah,
Actually,
I've been sharing your today's word. I
I
shared Keaton stuff to the story.
fair.
I feel like our personal stuff is not getting to the guys like as
Fair.
regular as we're posting it, and it's like that's what it's supposed to be there for. But I also made a highlight for today's word.
Oh hell yes!
So I've
Did
been
you
like,
actually?
yeah,
That's cool as
it's on the
fuck.
guys, cause we all had highlights.
Fair.
And I was like, all right, well, David needs one.
Dude, today's word is sick. Yes, absolutely. That's my favorite title and favorite
Yeah,
concept that I've started.
Title
doing.
is cool. It makes a lot of sense.
Dude, I think people really fuck with the etymology,
Is that the
like
pronunciation?
the pronunciation, and the where the root comes from, or all the different roots
Butchered.
come from. Butchered. What?
Dude. What's your word of the day tomorrow?
I haven't decided yet. I have like 4 pages of just top to bottom words, and I just pick one at random. Why? Is there a word you want me to do?
Well, I had a question.
What?
Like, what words? Like, what's the what's
Criteria?
the criteria?
I look for words that are somewhat basic. Like words that if you saw them, you should be able to pronounce them pretty much how you think they would be pronounced.
Nice.
But also words where it's like, do I know that word? Like pernicious. It's like maybe I've heard it,
Yeah.
but I couldn't tell you exactly what it means. So, but then I say what it is, and they're like, oh, and then I use it in a sentence. They're like, oh, and then I say the roots, and they're like, oh,
Dude,
pernicious.
this one's kind of close to that, but what if you did persnickety?
That's crazy. I think I have persnickety in my notebooks.
Persnickety.
I don't remember exactly what it means.
Extremely picky. Organized.
Yes, I do have that. Yes. To be honest, the last two words I chose, I wanted to have Greek origin, because I think Greek words are badass. Zetetic.
I agree. Zetetic?
Zetetic.
Z.
If you're zetetic, you are leading with inquiry and investigation.
Dude, I feel like we often don't have a lot of Z words in our vocabulary.
Dude, I did Z. I got like 4 lines. That's it. I got like 30 words.
Well,
Yeah, I couldn't get any more.
like there's not gonna be a lot of like.
Not any more that I wanted.
I can think of like zebra and zigzag,
Zone,
zone.
zoom,
Yeah.
zipper.
Does this need to go back to him?
I don't know.
Zooted.
Zooted.
I that was on there. I didn't use it.
It's a
I should do
fucking
fisticuffs.
Urban dictionary word.
Not for Z. Just
Zero.
Fisticuffs.
Zoology.
0.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah.
I had 0 on there.
I don't think there's a lot of like
Zillion.
But then I hear, what the fuck? I just said it. Zetetic. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was about to say there's not a lot of
Zealous.
complex.
It's great.
overzealous.
Fantastic word.
Not a lot of complex Z words that I could say I know off the top of my head.
And then, right. And then we say,
Zirconium.
what is it?
Zirconium.
I don't know what
Is
that
that what
means.
the-
Oh, zeitgeist. Do you know what a zeitgeist is? It's the spirit of the modern day culture. So the zeitgeist.
Like a geist.
TikTok.
Yeah. TikTok. Woke. Social justice warrior.
Hear me out, cake.
Yeah. Me too.
Catching bodies.
Yes. Cardi B.
Red bottoms.
Cardi B fell off.
Purr.
But she only fell off
Occur.
because the people that were funding her just stopped funding her because
Paint
she
the
was
town
never
red.
good and didn't have a real fan base and was bought and sold.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was a plant.
She just did exactly what she was told.
Most of the women that are in the industry are plants.
Fair.
Dude, free
Almost all.
Tory. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
free
gonna say.
Tory.
Free Tory.
Then call me a fucking vegan.
You're not about the beef?
Dude, I don't know.
No, he said they're all plants.
A lot of them are not that
No.
attractive.
Oh, the girls.
Yeah, they're all like really fake. Like,
Hood,
dude,
hood bitch.
I don't care what anybody says. Everybody's like, oh my god, Megan Thee Stallion slays. And it's like, her face is like 3 pounds of makeup.
You know what the interesting thing about true love I feel like is? Or at least love?
I'm
Sure.
glad we're going back to
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
full circle right now.
It's like I really am attracted off of the way that like people make me feel now. And it's like no bitch. Like there's nothing like at face value that you can do or say that is going to make me attracted to you in that way because like what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna feel like I'm normally talking to you. I'm just gonna feel like we're conversating.
Dude, I've come to understand that, like, if I am making a connection with somebody, they will become more attractive.
Fair.
Like, there are girls that I wouldn't normally be attracted to that if I get to know them and they're dope, I start finding myself more attracted to the things. Like, I'll find them to be cuter. I'll be looking at less of their flaws and more of the things that make them attractive because of the connection I'm building with them.
Dude, I found that I'm only comfortable looking people in the face like this when I talk, when I know them. Like at work, like I can only look at people like a little bit, and then I'll start looking off and talking.
Fair.
Like I don't know, it's just weird.
It's like
I don't
eye
know.
contact.
Ish, yeah. Like, dude, no, I like, bro. I was watching my fight back earlier. The way I was looking at Justin when I was sitting down, I don't look at anyone like that. So it's like, but I feel like I know him in that moment, you know.
Yeah, you guys are.
Or at least I'm about to.
I mean, you
I'm
guys
about
are
to get
pretty
to know him.
connected
You're gonna get to know
in
him
that
very
moment
well.
because you guys are just in an enclosed
Yeah.
space. You guys both agreed to this. Like, you know what's coming. You guys are connected in that way.
It's crazy how much you can learn about yourself in that kind of environment.
Imagine if that's how sex worked.
What?
Kind
If
of.
you got called out. You met in the cage.
Bro,
2-minute rounds.
I used to watch some porn like that when I was a kid, bro.
What, UFC porn?
No, they were like, it's like a mat. And there's like a room.
Oh,
And they like literally like wrestle and fight and like
Bro.
they fucking do whatever they want the winner.
Was this when you were wrestling?
Technically.
Fair.
I would
As soon as
watch
I
it.
got in that cage, I felt like I knew him.
You're at face-offs, fucking damn near kissing, but
Dude,
not.
the stare
Fucking
down.
what? What?
Bro, slap the shit out of
You go to weigh-ins.
Yeah, she has to hit the weight class.
Bro.
Yeah, he finds like
There's a ref.
this dude finds like a fatter chick. She has to like cut weight to like want to fuck him.
Dude, she can't be overweight. She can't miss weight.
He's
or
like,
she
I want
doesn't
to
get
fuck
the
you, but you gotta be like at this weight class.
Your opponent doesn't show up, so you get to pick a new one.
Yeah, you just get
You
one
only
random
get to like
one.
they only get to suck your dick. You don't get the full
Yeah,
fight.
grapple match.
Dude, it's whoever comes first loses.
But the guys are losing every time.
Dude, they gotta build up their stamina, bro.
Maybe not every time. I mean, shit, bro. I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know.
2 minutes
Is there
round.
girls out there that could just
Dude,
come
if,
like that?
if girls felt like they weren't allowed,
Dude, they would just
dude,
not
if she was like, I can't.
Dude, it would
because
be an
I'd
ego thing.
lose.
Yeah, it would be an ego thing. For
No,
them.
I think they wouldn't be able to stop. They'd be fucked over by that.
Dude, no way. Girls would totally go out of their way to not come if
They would try,
lose.
and the harder they would try, the harder it would be to hold it back because they'd placebo themselves into like, oh, I've got to fight against this thing I really want to do, and it amplifies
Let's
how much
come
they
to the
want
mic.
to do
It's been
it.
building up for a month.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah,
If
yeah.
we
You've
had
gotta-
We've been talking shit
Fight-
on the internet.
it's like instead of fight night, it's fuck night, and you go into fuck camp. You can't.
Dude, this is the promotion that we're gonna make, bro. Oh my god.
Training camp, bro.
Hey, porn.
Would pro
That's
be,
right up our fucking alley, bro.
Would
A
pro
porn.
be 5'5"?
That's so
Dude,
silly,
I would be the
bro.
announcer.
You'd be the announcer in this corner.
I'd be the motherfucker in
In
the
this
suit.
or
Yeah.
Tina, tasty titties.
We would our fucking walkout song be.
Yeah.
Probably something
Cupcake.
by Sexy Red.
Barbie girl.
My lumps. Nice.
Honestly, I like that song.
That is my shit, she says. I mean, it's just a vibe.
Dude, Alyssa, was Keen at the party that I went to that house?
Dude, you know what song she put me on for fight camp a little bit?
What song?
No, he came to the
What song is it?
So that was the before the New
I'm
Year's.
trying to like.
Dude, I'm trying to hear it with you.
Were you at the New Year's
I
party?
wasn't there.
Oh, dude, I can hear the hi-hat.
That's what Keaton was there. He did not go to that Halloween party.
Alyssa, what the fuck? I cannot think of this how the song is going right now. What the fuck is that song that you put me on for fight camp? I forgot to listen to it. Yes. Pocket full of sunshine.
Oh, sunshine.
Bro, the
Fair.
night before my fight,
Ooh, whoa.
dude, that shit was hitting, bro.
In my car on the way home from the gym one day, Keaton was in love.
Did she show
It's
up?
a banger. I've been listening to Kiss Me to the
For
Phone
real.
by Soulja Boy.
For real. Kiss me, nice.
Dude,
That one's
Kiss Me to
solid,
the
bro.
Phone is banger.
Dude, when I was in
Dude,
7th
Neo.
grade,
Neo is sick. So sick.
He is so sick.
So sick is fantastic song.
There is this.
dude,
I've
what's
shown
up?
you guys. Hosier.
Yeah.
He does this like.
Very distinctive voice.
Yeah, it's like a Irish chant. And he's like, he sounds like a bard from fucking Ye Olden, you know?
Yo, I'm gonna derail this for a second, but
'Kay.
Tyler said it's $3 to get in, and it's 21 and up, and he's going on at 2 to 2:30.
2 to 2:30.
Dude,
Holy
is this his
shit.
first time?
Y'all
he's
fuck with
playing here?
Sia?
That is a commitment.
Y'all fuck with Sia?
I like some of Sia's. I think she's a good singer.
Do you fuck with a war?
She did Chandelier with.
Bro, I fuck with Lil Dicky though.
Yeah.
Bro, pillow talking is crazy.
That was innovative for sure.
Uh,
And it was like the highest budget CGI music video.
Yeah, I guarantee. Okay, I fucking
One,
yeah,
two,
that
three,
makes
one,
sense.
two, three, drink.
1, 2, 3.
One,
That's
two,
the
three,
it.
1, 2, 3, drink.
Yeah.
One, two,
Shit,
three,
the
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, that
drink.
shit's on my playlist,
That was
bro.
sick.
Come back,
Chandeliers.
the
Yeah.
lighthouse come.
She always wore a mask.
Oh,
She wanted people to actually see her face.
what a sweet.
Trying to think of what I've been listening to here recently. I've been listening to a bunch of shit like "Kiss Me Through the Phone,"
Nelly.
"Just a Dream" by Nelly.
What's that other
been
Nelly
banging
song,
that
bro?
Portia.
No, he's talking about like his girl.
Cruise.
No,
It's not Cruise. What the
He's
fuck?
talking about his girl. I feel like he's talking about her. in
it's
a
on
lot
my
of songs.
YouTube music
Dude,
playlist.
Eenie Meenie by
That's true.
fucking
Justin Bieber and Sean Kingston.
yes. What's that other Sean Kingston song I like? Though?
Fire Burning.
Fire Burn is
Bro,
so
hated to love it. The
fucking good,
Underdogs on top.
bro. Who's that by?
50 Cent.
Oh oh yeah. Yes, that's a good song. Honestly, that would fit in my playlist very well.
Somebody call 911.
Yes, bro. Akon.
Oh my God, Akon, bro.
Listen to Akon like crazy.
Locked Up is just nuts, bro.
Yeah,
I
Locked
remember
Up is
watching
sick.
Coach Carter when I was a kid, and that song was on whenever a scene was happening.
That song's badass.
I was like, bro.
Dude, what is the opening instrument? Like the.
Yeah. I don't know what that
like a
is.
synth?
Like the.
Dude,
In the
yes.
jail cell.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like the instrument
Yeah. The,
after that.
The.
Yeah, here you go, babe.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I just know the drums come in hot.
Yeah.
The drums are crazy. Yeah, dude.
Like almost immediately.
He knows what he's doing. Justin Timberlake. Been listening to Justin Timberlake. Cry Me a River, fantastic. I love that song.
Dude, one person I cannot fucking stand.
Justin Timberlake?
No,
Who?
Chris Brown.
That's
Really?
Every time he comes on, I'm like, bro.
That's crazy.
There's like
I don't know what it is.
Bro, he can backflip.
Dude, he can. I'll backflip him from my feet.
I like 20% of the Chris Brown songs I've heard. I appreciate that he's doing something in his own way. That's awesome, but I don't know. I just don't connect with
Rihanna
it.
appreciates it too.
Oh yeah, Rihanna
Take a
did.
Yeah, it'll get to me.
They were really feeling each other.
Listen, she hit him first,
Yeah. She was probably stronger than him too.
and he said that he has like 12 apology songs just in the bank.
12. It's like, yeah, I haven't had the time to release them.
I mean, or that he just didn't need to release them. She's heard them all.
You know,
Fair.
it's probably what made her stay.
Right.
Oh my God, he really loves me.
Dude, who's the Vanilla Boys top 5
Top 5.
best rappers
Wait,
ever?
I want to
Best
guess.
rappers
I want to
ever?
guess. I want to guess. Russ
You
and
want to
Jack-
guess what his
Yes, Russ and Jack Harlow are in there. And I would
in
say-
the best
I would say
5?
Logic is as well. I would say Eminem is. And
It's very white oriented. What the hell?
maybe I'm wrong. Russ is probably the most not.
We gotta.
The best rappers ever? You think he thinks that?
These
Really?
are my guesses. Yes. I'm trying to think of what number 5 might be.
Watsky.
Fucking Token. No,
Yo,
I'm not saying
I'm just
Token.
saying. Only one non-brother is allowed in the best rappers.
Yeah, but he doesn't really like 90s hip hop like
What are we
that.
basing like best rapper on?
What you think? Like your criteria for rapping? Not your favorite
Who the
though.
fuck is 5th, bro?
Not your favorite. Just like your criteria for like
I'm gonna go with
rap as a art.
fucking Busta Rhymes and fucking Twista, and I'm gonna give it to I like Ice Cube a little bit. I'm just fitting the criteria right now.
Outcast.
I'm only allowed
Dude.
one white, so I'm gonna give it to Eminem. And
Aquemini might be my favorite rap album of all time, and that's Outkast.
oh, dude, yeah. But okay? If you had to pick one of them,
One song on Aquemini, is that what you're saying?
one
One
artist.
Outkast member.
Oh, Andre 3K, all day.
Yeah. I agree.
I like Andre 3K.
Hey Ya is like one of the best songs ever made.
Hey Ya's great. And then Roses.
Yeah.
Roses is
That
nuts.
one's funny,
Yeah.
but good. Really
Yeah.
good. All of them are kind of funny in a way.
Is
Yeah.
Last Christmas the best Christmas song?
Yes.
Honestly, yeah, it's pretty far.
I cannot think of a better Christmas song. I bump that shit in the summer.
You don't think Silent Night's kind of fire?
I like Carol the
By
Bells.
who?
Yeah, but who's yeah.
The OG. chick.
I don't remember.
It's alright.
What about Up on the Rooftop?
Click, click, click.
You guys know Carol the Bells?
Click, click, click.
I don't think so.
That one? That version was probably
Oh, okay.
There's a song. Yeah. Fucking
That shit's fire.
Family Guy's rendition.
August Burns Red did like a metal version.
I think you've told me about
A
that.
Shit's
metal version.
fire. That shit's my guitar's doing it.
Paul
Fucking
McCartney
good.
has a Christmas song called "Wonderful Christmas Time" that I have a really big soft spot for. You guys have probably heard it, but he's one of the Beatles.
Who was it?
Paul McCartney.
Paul.
Yeah,
Paul McCartney.
Wonderful Christmas Time. I fucking love that song.
Dude, the Vanilla Boy has not a Christmas song.
True, the Vanilla Boy doesn't have a Christmas song.
That's not a Christmas song.
Did you have not a Christmas song?
Yeah, it's just not out.
Oh.
Does he know about this?
Yeah, I've showed it to him before, but it's been like forever.
Oh, you've showed him it?
Yeah, it's just been forever.
What the fuck are you gonna show me
I
this?
don't remember.
I mean, I could.
You,
Do you have
you're
it?
going
Here,
to.
it's on my laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember it, so I would like to hear it.
I made it like after Christmas, so it was like not a Christmas song.
Are we gonna spar in the snow after this?
No.
I haven't ran today. Fuck.
3 rounds.
I'll run.
Hey, technically, if you spar me for 3-minute rounds
Oh my
fully,
God, bro.
fully,
Was that 2 miles?
then you lasted longer than Justin.
True.
Do you think you could last three threes?
I don't think Keaton's gonna be trying to knock.
I was
me out.
gonna say, I think if you were going like you were last time, yeah, probably. But if you were going like I was Justin, probably not. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah.
I think that would fuck my world up. I do need to run
Depends,
though.
depends.
I will run.
Like diapers? You said
Depends.
And I said like
Adult diapers?
Is that a diaper brand?
Yeah, it's adult diapers.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny how these old motherfuckers do that, and we did
set
it.
ourselves up for that one.
True, I really didn't know what that was. So.
I grew out of that shit.
I don't need them no more. That's fucking silly as fuck. I don't remember what the hell led us to that.
I never got the answer.
Oh, please.
Answer what?
You asked me a question, and then you guys just tangented like into oblivion.
Please, I don't even remember the question.
Eminem.
Oh, yes.
Oh!
Dude, I never guessed the 5th, bro. I can't think of who number 5 would be. Did I get...
That's number 5 for you. That's number 5.
You
Macklemore.
already said Eminem.
Just more white
way.
people.
Dude, Macklemore, Jack Harlow, Logic.
Mac Miller.
Logic is
Yellow
alright.
Wolf.
Do you fuck with Mac Miller like that?
I mean, I think he's pretty good.
Are those 4 in your top 5?
I don't know if I would put Jack in my top 5.
But Logic, Russ, and...
Russ, honestly, I'd probably take Jack over Russ, rapping wise.
So top 5, Eminem and...
But I think they're both really talented. Just they're
Dude,
not-
that's close. Yeah.
I'm curious who the top 5 are.
say if we're going like based on skill alone, not really like the most fantastic music. I would say like Eminem, Kendrick, J. Cole.
Fair.
I would put Drake up there. I think his rapping skills are pretty good.
Yeah, when he wants to.
Yeah.
When he's not trying to make some TikTok shit.
Travis Scott. I would put Logic up there.
Fair.
I think Lil Wayne's kind of good.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I mean, yeah, I agree. It was
Prime
like,
time Lil Wayne before he made himself retarded. Yeah, I agree. But ever since then,
He made himself retarded.
he like did way too many drugs, bro. Seizures and everything. It's like fucking
Yeah, no
fucked his
worries.
brain up.
No
But bro,
worries.
this
did it
man
to
never
him.
wrote anything. He did it all off the top of his head. Better than DaBaby did.
MGK has a story about that.
Yeah, shit is crazy. I can't even fathom that.
Man just went out into his garden, smoked 2 full blunts, came back and did a whole fucking verse and a half.
Dude, I'm like, and some of Lil Wayne's bars are like really fucking witty, and I'm like, okay, dude, if you did that off the top of your head without writing that shit, I commend you.
Dude, Juice WRLD's one of the best at that, low key.
Juice WRLD was pretty good at rapping.
Low
He
key.
just also killed himself.
Yeah. He said, "What am I gonna do? I can't be
God
caught with
damn
all
it.
these."
Dude, it's just, I don't even know.
Dude, I think it was his girlfriend that pressured him into it.
I believe that. Dude, he was like 20.
I can't believe, bro. Him
X 20. Lil Peep 20.
To be fair, X was a different story.
The only
Fair,
Peep
it's
song I
crazy.
like is Save That Shit. That's the only one I can even listen
I just think
to.
What?
it's nuts.
Lil Peep song.
Dude, I never liked him, bro. I never
Save That
understood
Shit's
it.
the only fucking one.
It was like literally like lean rap to the max.
Do you guys like Post Malone?
I fuck with Post Malone hard. We want to go to a concert.
Post Malone's a really good singer.
He just looks like he's ruining his life.
Yeah, he looks.
He looks bad.
Looks like he's done terrible.
Dude, he literally
terrible
he
drugs.
was on the Joe Rogan podcast pretty recently, and he spoke about that like the first thing.
I can see that.
But he's literally perfectly fine. He's just he's good. Like, are you talking about like on stage too and shit?
I'm talking about his health.
Like he's skinny and shit.
Not only that,
Also his
but
behavior.
You saw that? I was trying to put this on this.
yes.
Well, that wasn't even.
I think he's just becoming very, very more lovey
Well,
and
dude, I
caring
don't.
as a person.
I don't think that he adjusted to fame very well.
At first he didn't. He was literally like in it for bitches, drugs, all that shit.
Like,
But like lately, he's good. Like he's doing good.
fair, I haven't. I've only seen.
You need to watch
clips.
that podcast, or I guess
Dude.
like a clip of him talking about that on the podcast.
Have you seen the video? I think it was him of like a year ago where he was like out with his fans, and they were saying something, and he was just like, "Yeah."
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've only seen clips, so they can make him look really bad.
Have you ever seen the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about because I was thinking about that. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I've seen that, but can I necessarily say that's like what he's like all the time?
True.
Maybe he fried his brain. Maybe he was. I don't know. He does drink an excessive amount of Bud Light. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Him on, dude. Yeah, when he was on the Rogan podcast, he was like a normal dude. Like I think he's good.
Just kicking it.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't put a lot of like effort into like looking into it.
Maybe we should do
so
Post Malone next.
Maybe.
Well, we still need to do John Cena. Dude, we're doing people on Swiss now. Last episode we did Travis Scott. Speaking of which,
No way.
I just need the thumbnail. Yeah, do you remember his concert that he did in Texas where people died?
Yep.
We literally just reacted to 3 different videos all about that. It was a clip talking about the whole scenario, and then it was Travis Scott's immediate apology video. Have you ever seen it? Oh
Bro, you haven't
my
seen the
God,
apology
bro.
video? It's oh my god, bro.
He's like, oh.
They made him put an apology.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
And it's so disgenuine. It hurts.
No way.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He's
He
like-
doesn't even know what he's apologizing for.
I just like I really wish I could, like hold everybody. I would love to like hold the fans. I'm really sorry. I didn't know what was going on. Said we've been in works with the police department and the fire department, and it's like, what, bro? The fire department?
He licks his lips like 20 times.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, just give the family money.
He
Because
tried.
like, how was that his fault?
That was another
Honestly.
thing. He tried to like pay for the funerals, and some of the families were like rejecting that.
He got interviewed by
Well, he
Charlamagne the
tried,
God.
assuming that he made that decision.
You know Charlamagne?
Yeah.
He got interviewed by Charlamagne the God like a couple weeks after. Probably not that long after.
That's not a smart decision.
Yeah, the interview was kind of a joke.
Well, Charlemagne was giving him a lot of like leeway.
Yeah, he was letting him get
It
out
was
of
not
the
normal
box.
Charlemagne.
Yeah, Charlamagne was probably paid to host the interview and to let him off the hook. And then everybody's like, okay, he was interviewed for 54 minutes about it, so that must mean he gave it some thought.
Dude, Charlamagne racist, low key.
Facts.
Charlamagne is not real, bro.
He's a dick.
Yeah, I
Just to be he's a dick for the sake of like views.
Yeah.
I think it was Post Malone where he was like
Yeah.
unbelievably like rude.
Yes.
Like Post Malone's just a nice guy,
Dude,
man.
he came out of nowhere and was like, so what are you doing for Black Lives Matter? Just to like 19-year-old Post Malone. Not, bro.
Oh my god.
Dude, if we were talking
So like,
like,
what? What are you doing?
I just dropped my music, yeah.
damn, all right, Astro going hard on the tree.
Astro reminds me of Achilles.
We were talking about it.
What?
Achilles.
Oh, yeah. Remember the cat I was showing you guys?
Yeah.
The white cat?
I fuck
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
Achilles. He reminds me of him with his, like, play.
Dude,
He's like, let's play with this. Let's see what this does.
it's like
What if I scratch this?
your top 5 song makers.
Like my
Yeah, like-
favorite or the best?
Like I would not put Russ in the top 5 rappers. I can't say that he's a bad rapper by any means. He's like a phenomenal rapper.
Okay,
but,
so like.
but I would say that
best
he's
song
one of the
makers.
best song makers I've ever heard. I would put him in my top 5 song makers.
So outside just rap.
Yeah, like I could say, dude, honestly, I'd probably put Post Malone up there.
Post Malone
Post
for
Malone's
sure.
very
The
impressive.
Weeknd.
The Weeknd's impressive.
I would put Jack up there. He's pretty good at making songs.
Bro, MGK, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
If I'm trying
I
to
ain't
think
even
of
gonna lie.
Dude, we listen to
MGK.
Wild Boy on the way here. Shit gets me hyped.
Dude, Wild Boy.
That's not even like.
I mean, obvious. That was like the big thing that like really put him on.
Mm.
So it's like a nostalgic thing for me.
Ah, okay.
I like The Weeknd. Tory Lanez is really
Ooh,
impressive.
Tory Lanez, yeah.
Tory. I feel like he does use the N word a lot.
Tory,
Good
Yeah.
on him.
Very excessive.
he's loud.
Yeah.
Like I try to sing it and I'm like, bro, I can't even say half the
Why
song.
not?
Cause I was raised.
Back to the casual cat.
I was raised with like the only black person in Cambridge as my best friend.
That means that you can't rap along.
You say the N word?
When
When
I'm
you rap?
When I'm rapping to songs, yeah.
Oh my god, this man's is out himself.
This is the clip.
Yo, that's not. Oh, he's gonna clip your ass.
Dude, I mean, listen, it'd be one thing if I was just casually dropping the word, but I'm not. I'm trying to get into the same mood that this person is when they're rapping. I like to do that. When you're rapping as whoever,
It's mighty disrespectful.
how is it disrespectful? I'm getting into the zone with them.
Once again, I'm a witness here. I'm spectating
What's your
outside the
opinion?
cage.
What's your opinion?
I don't do it.
At all? Ever?
I mean, you know, you loose whistle every now and again, but never never like, I'm gonna say it right here. That's never the intention with it. It's not like a bomb. It's like, and the reason I say that is because in high school I like to have fun. I thought I was an edgy fucker in
Yeah.
high school.
I mean, I did that shit
Yeah.
when I was in, like, I thought it was funny.
I didn't take it serious.
And then,
Yeah, I thought people giving the word weight is what made it.
I didn't think anybody was actually that upset about it.
that literally is a thing. It's the weight that it gets is the amount that people give it is the biggest thing.
And
I found out that people were really
Well, my friend
upset
gave it
about
a lot of weight.
And if there are instances where it makes sense. Like, I'm not just gonna go around calling black people
Yeah.
that. Like,
I
It's
don't
like
think-
when you were younger and you're cussing in front of your parents.
like my thing is, dude, I'm like of the mindset of if you guys pay attention, because I bet you guys do it as well. A lot of white people,
This fucker, bro.
bro.
Cut it. They can't be talking about this.
A lot of white people, when they're explaining people, they'll say that guy or the black guy.
Real quick, I'm so sorry, but I had this thought earlier today, actually. I don't call people guys or that guy because of
The guys.
the guys.
Fair.
I'm like, bro,
That
that
dude.
yeah, it's dude now or
Like,
person or
And that's
associate.
the thing. If you're
But what
trying
were you
to-
saying?
If
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
trying to describe somebody, like if you're talking about somebody at a party, you'll be like, there was this dude. Or if you're trying to describe him, you'll be like, there was this black dude. You won't say, there was this white dude or there was this black dude. You'll just say, there was this dude or there was this black dude.
The
I
default
definitely
is
say
white.
dude or
And
white
I'm not
bitch.
saying like every single time,
For sure.
but there are times when it just is that. And I'm saying like I observe that in everyone, and including myself.
Yeah, it's like very subconscious.
It's because
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
dialect that I was raised on. It was like all the people around me were white, so they were just those
Yeah.
dudes. And then anytime there was a black dude, it was like the black dude, because he was just standing out in that moment.
Do you remember the point in your life when it first became like a conscious thought of like color being different? You know what I mean? Like as a kid, you never really think about it or notice it, but like you hear something or like something happens. I don't know. But like, do you remember a period in your life when like there was the switch?
It never
of, like
mattered. Like it was like saying that they're different is the problem.
absolutely, yeah.
So
But did you ever get like?
So, I
that,
guess-
I guess the lesson that your words carry weight more in that field of discussion. Bitch. Sorry.
Dude, he's unfuckable.
He's like, oh, this bothers you?
you want to see me do it again?
I get attention
Yeah, yeah.
if I mess with these chords.
But Yeah, I mean, the words hold as much weight as we're going to give them. And in my opinion, the words should not hold that much weight in that scenario. Specifically,
In your scenario, no, yeah, not at
specifically
all.
because it's like an energy that they're getting. They say it because it's impactful, or it's fitting the rhyme scheme, or it's like it's holding weight in the song for a different reason.
Right.
If I was just casually dropping it in conversation because I just thought it was okay to say it, I feel like that's different. But if I'm trying to, like, I listen to DaBaby, and if I want to get into the mood of, like, what I'm hearing, it's like, I'm not shooting motherfuckers, but I'll say that when I'm rapping along. So it's like, it's either all in or all out, or you're just being a hypocrite one way or the other. I'm not doing the drugs that they're talking. Like, Akon talks about selling methamphetamines. I'm not doing that shit. But I sing along to it, saying that I did that shit.
True.
So I don't see the issue in that.
Dude, I relate. It's funny being a fighter because, like, people talk about popping motherfuckers and shit. I always just relate it to my hands. I'm like, bro, I live this life.
Yeah, like-
Pink, bro. Oh, my
That's
God.
fisticuffs.
That's all I'm about to make my fucking Instagram bio and all that. All my bios is just going to be bink.
Bink and if it was fisticuffs, it'd be bop, bam,
Yeah.
plow.
Yeah.
yeah. Bro.
Astro said, fine, if I can't play with the chords, I'll just be on the podcast.
Is he gonna get his own?
Dude, he's going to finally be in the fucking...
He's gonna get a cutout.
Damn. Has it only been Luna and Abaddon? Paris hasn't been?
Luna.
I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
Paris
yeah,
has
yeah.
been in it. I think Luna's made
Was
2
Nyla?
appearances. No, we didn't
Damn.
start doing it until after.
Luna was on
No
top of
way,
your
really?
head.
Pretty sure.
Bless you.
Luna was on top of your head.
Yeah, there's twice that Luna made it in.
I don't know what you're thinking about the whole Tyler thing. I think I literally have $9.
I have $5.
So we would have 5. We would be spending a majority of our money doing this.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Fair.
I don't think a cover charge is
I think
a
David
great idea.
will also probably be asleep at that time. Seth's just still asleep.
True.
Yeah, if it wasn't so late, too, that part kind of sucks.
If it was free, I wouldn't care.
I want to be there for his performance here, but
Yeah, I guess my only thing on the other side is it'd be different if it was like another E Street thing,
right, it's not the same.
but I'm hearing you.
Yeah.
He said this one hasn't given me love yet.
I'm like conflicted about it. Is I
Right,
guess what
right,
I would
right.
say.
The fun money that I have allowed myself was coffee. That was $6. That was the.
That's what Rogan says.
That was, what?
That money after you pay bills and shit, just fun tokens.
Right. I would say that's the only aspect of my money that I allow something that's not necessary into it, and I try to keep it as low as possible. And $6 is it. I don't think there's anything else that I've spent for fun or for treat.
The thing I could say, I guess, thinking about it, there's money coming. He even offered to buy us a drink, so we wouldn't have to do that.
How much do we still owe Stuart?
150,
Yeah, true. That as well.
which
I was thinking about just sending him like 25 or some shit sometime
I mean, yeah, you could.
after I get paid.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
in
I was
lit-
thinking that
just
like
in little intervals.
yeah, once I started getting paid, like I would be considering helping pay that off because
Cause I don't want to be.
yeah, we don't want to let it
Never
sit
mind,
for too long.
never mind. Yeah, yeah.
We just don't want to let it sit for too long because that's just a bad look. But
I forgot there was a camera in my face for a second.
but yeah, I mean, I'm hearing you guys.
Are you hearing us or are you listening to us?
Which one's better?
Dude, I can't wait to be a dad, low key.
Definitely hearing.
Stop! No, you're no, dude.
Don't start talking.
About being a dad.
Got fears.
I don't know nothing about being a dad when it comes to personal experience and seeing it
I know how to
from anybody
be a
direct.
son. Being a son kind of sucked sometimes.
Also, I'd have to get my money off my card.
Mm.
'Cause
Dude,
no
I wonder if
way-
my card came into the mail today.
No way the cover charge is gonna be a card thing.
Probably not.
So are we thinking? Dude, fuck. The second Fierce fight is in May, so I'll be doing Griggs.
That's so far. Oh,
Wait, it's in May?
Yeah.
oh my God!
5
You're missing
months?
both the first two.
Dude, you have
A
2
fierce
fights in
fight.
the next 5 months?
I'm not doing.
You're not doing February?
No, because that's the week of Alyssa's birthday.
Oh, okay. So your next fight's not till May right now?
At the moment, yeah, I'm probably gonna be fine before then, bro.
Yeah,
I might
that's
be. I might.
That's as long as it's been since we came back to Richmond.
I think you need to find one for March.
That's how
or
long he would be
something.
going without fighting.
I definitely want to find one for March.
I think March would be a good month.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's my birthday month.
I'd be down. What day?
4th.
Hey, our dad's is the second.
Ow! Motherfucker poked me.
Ow!
His dad's stroke.
You fucking asshole.
Dude, I wonder what day my birthday is this coming year. I'm not sure because if it's a Saturday, maybe something big will be going on that day. Who knows?
So 2025, you guys are getting on a kickboxing card together.
It's gonna be a Tuesday.
Wow, what an exciting day.
Got the club going up.
Got the club going up on my birthday.
I was also thinking. I'm playing a lot for the other side, I guess, but it's like gonna be like an opportunity for the guys to be out.
Right. I'm personally leaning more towards no. That's probably biased.
Yeah, I figured.
Dude, figured with the hard R is crazy.
Dude, he's willing to say no even though he thinks he's completely in the minority.
What, Noah?
No,
No,
you.
Noah,
I would
you.
say I'm in the minority.
Yeah, I would
here.
also say no as in the minority.
Oh, okay. I thought you. What'd you say? That it's biased.
Yeah.
It's biased that I don't want to go. I barely got any sleep. I am tired at the moment. I said I would go, but then now there's a cover charge. That was the whole reason that I said that I wouldn't want to go to begin with. It's literally every last dollar that I have. He's right. We are going to be making money soon, but I would rather have the $9 for food.
We have soup.
Right, we do. But if we're going to make something else that's not soup, $9.
I don't know
I'm
if
up with
the
that.
amount of gas that's in the car is enough
Also
to get
gas.
home.
I owe
We
you
would
like
have no
what,
money for
10
gas.
bucks?
What do you
Yeah,
have money
home.
for?
I owe you like 10 bucks for the
You
burger.
put $10 in the
Oh,
tank.
fair.
I don't know if it's enough to get back to Richmond.
Fair.
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 Every time we say that on the clips, I low-key just want to like show a picture like poor Jack or some shit.
Poor
Dude,
Jack.
my uncle owned Poor Jack.
Owned?
What?
Yeah. He actually
Damn.
he's getting rid of the he's getting rid of it because he doesn't have anybody to give it to. Like no like family. I don't want that shit.
Sell it.
That's what I'm saying. You just take it, we work it for like 6 months, figure it out,
Work on selling it.
make it better somehow to where you up the price.
I don't think I'm connected to him like that.
You could be.
I guess I could.
What
be.
up?
If
you have
you
no
if you
one-
come in like you're the man with the plan, then
Fair.
it'll make him feel like
Especially now that
give
you
it
have
to
a
the right
little,
person.
you have a little, what do you say? Telltale?
Telltale sign?
The Telltale games were fire.
Oh, like fucking The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
yeah.
Game of Thrones. I
Absolutely.
played the Game of Thrones one, but I've never seen the show.
I have
I've never seen the show. I've never played the game either.
But you have some backup.
some things to show that I've done stuff.
Yeah, it's where he's like,
Whatever those are
okay,
called.
he knows what he's doing.
Because now I can't think of the word either. that I know.
the guys. Bro, we say fair a lot, so it's like
The guy's fair.
The guy's fair is crazy. The guy's comma fair.
Fair guys.
The fair guys.
The fair
Dude, the chill guys meme we just haven't done.
True. We have not done the
Just
chill
a bunch
guys.
of
When everyone's
chill.
talking shit, but you're
Yes.
just the chill
It's
guys.
just all 4 of us sitting at a table. Yeah. There was one that was like, when your boyfriend's a chill guy, so you're just a chill girl, and now you guys are just chill together. And we're
Yeah.
guys, and we're all just sitting
You
there.
know, like the dog.
Mm,
I don't have. Oh yeah. Yes.
He looks kind of like Brian.
True.
Dude, when
Do
we
we
do
have the
that,
dog?
you should just animate. You should take those dogs and just animate like a mad looking one with an emoji, and then like one with fucking glasses and colored hair, and then one that's bald.
One with I was gonna say beanie on.
Yeah, is it wearing a beanie?
Okay, the beanie. I thought the bald was baller. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. I'm getting more and more used to it
Can
too.
you
Dude.
make the dog bald? It's already like
Shaped.
Like
No
a hairless
ears.
chihuahua?
No
Like,
ears.
there's
Just make it look like a human head.
Wait.
There's
on it.
no ears. It's just a fucking rounded head.
With human ears too. Yeah. David's ears.
Is it? What'd you say?
It would just be the circle around the crown would be bald. That's it.
That's fine. It's all hair.
That's
from back
fine.
to here, and then it's just nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be perfect. Just a bunch of chill guys. God, bro. Can you believe we haven't done an episode in 2 weeks?
It was feeling like it for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very weird.
I feel like I need like a painting mentor.
Painting mentor.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
I just thought of that.
I would feel like you wouldn't want a mentor.
I mean, if they're
I could see that.
My coach Sean owns a painting business, and he's been in the business for like his whole life, damn near.
Probably not that kind of painting.
But I mean, he can mentor you on. I don't know if those two can relate at any kind of.
if they're like rich and successful from
Oh.
painting, then
Fair enough.
I mean, there's a part of me that would hate that aspect.
Dude,
but
I just thought about us having him on the podcast.
Sean.
I haven't thought about that in weeks.
Your coach?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I
We're
would like
supposed
to
to
have
have
one. Presley.
yeah on
Next
next
week.
week.
Okay. Yeah, next week is Presley. Fuck yeah. That's sick.
How
So
exciting.
watch out for that.
I was talking about this earlier. I feel like we should change the day of the week
Oh yeah.
so it's more accommodating, so that you guys can come to us sometimes.
Okay.
If there's a day that works.
Mm.
I don't know if you work weekends. I know Alyssa's every other weekend, which would work out if we were doing back and forth.
Yeah. Well, I just got my schedule together for.
Better, you can just start giving them gas money because I'm gonna be full time school. Like I'm telling you, 3 times a week, 2-hour classes.
On the weekend?
Oh, weekends? Yeah, but that's I only get 2 days, full 4 days off a month that I do nothing.
Fair.
So if he wants to start giving you guys gas money every time,
Or you could take your car.
no. My car is shitting on me already.
Yeah, I would not want to be in the car
I
alone
mean,
when something happens to
I
it.
feel that
I don't.
our car's about to not start.
Fair.
Yeah, our car's going to the ringer. as
Very
well.
fair.
My car's also awful running.
Shit is falling apart slowly.
Yeah, my brakes are.
Something
Well.
to think about.
Food for thought. That's everything I had.
That was an interesting way to leave the podcast.
That was an interesting way.
That's everything I had to say.
I mean, honestly, I can't think of anything else that I wanted to talk about.
what's
Catch
going
that
on this
up.
week?
I'm gonna be doing today's word probably almost every day, or at least something on the account every day. I'm really liking how today's word is going, so I'll be doing that this week.
Casual cast every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9:30 p.m.
Yeah, that's me and Noah usually, but other people sometimes.
Me and Seth A.M. been playing Mass Effect.
Is that the space one?
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
It's the one I posted a clip of.
Yeah, yeah.
We also started a new Baldur's Gate run, but we don't always stream that.
Yeah, I don't even know if I guess we streamed it once.
Yeah.
Those are on our off days.
Yeah.
Whenever we're just fucking
Or
around.
beforehand if we're just fucking around.
Yeah.
But we're committed to Mass Effect.
Mhm.
Nice. Is it like a story?
Yeah.
Nice.
We pick the dialogue we say and shit.
I'm a dick.
Nice.
Yeah.
You picked the mean
Where
outfit.
Yeah,
it
I'm-
actually has like meters on your like menu. It tells you how much of a renegade or a
Paragon.
paragon you are.
Nice. Are you the good guy?
Well, we're the same word.
We're like
Passing
playing as one
controller.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not co-op, but
I would say you've
Okay.
done more Paragon than
Yeah.
I have. I've done more Renegade.
I'm leaning Paragon. He's
Mm.
leaning Renegade. Like he just shot a motherfucker to death and shit
I also ran over a monkey on purpose.
on a planet
you
that
run
doesn't
over a
really
cat
have
in
a
real
lot of
life?
life.
In real life? No.
You wouldn't hit a raccoon or nothing?
I would try not to. If it was inevitable, yeah. I
Would you
mean,
speed up?
no.
I was asking him.
Oh, no, I definitely would not.
I wouldn't go out of my way to end life.
It's good.
I would feel bad.
Yeah. Do one time.
If you
Yeah,
were
I
driving
chose
down
to
the
kill him,
road,
in fact.
okay, and this is like a kind of a skinny road, maybe just a little more than 2 car widths,
Okay.
and there's guardrails on either side.
Okay.
And over the guardrails, this is a bridge, so it's the ocean. You die if you wrecked off the guardrails, right? So on the left lane, there's 15 raccoons in the road. But in the right lane, in your lane, there's 1 baby raccoon. What'd you do?
Stop.
Fair.
No, like, no.
You're not allowed to stop.
I'm not allowed to stop.
Your brakes are broken.
They just got there.
How did they get there like that?
They
15 raccoons just popped up out of
fell
nowhere.
off of
A
Okay, so
truck.
it's like going up a hill.
a truck.
It's like going up a hill, and then like as
Yeah.
soon as you reach the top of the hill, they're like right here.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
as you're gonna be plummeting
Like
into the hill.
a truck
Couldn't see
hit a
them.
bump, and they were riding on top of it, and they all fell into the road. 15 in the left lane, 1 baby in the right.
Well, 15 raccoons I probably would hit more than one, and my car might get messed up.
Yeah.
Well, I ride a bike, so.
Pretty pragmatic way to look at it.
No, you're in a
I'm in a very
you're in a
You're in
minivan.
a
You're in a
Lamborghini.
minivan.
I'm in a minivan.
It would be
Yeah.
able to plow through the 15 raccoons had it had to.
There's no braking fast enough. There's no. You're.
So is there any worry about it fucking up your car? It's just about the choice.
Nope,
of the
it won't fuck
raccoons.
up your car. This is an impervious minivan.
How old are the raccoons?
I'd probably kill the baby raccoon.
There's 15 adult raccoons and 1 baby
like,
raccoon.
are we talking like
Seems
adults
like-
at the end of their life, or are we talking about just like
Varied
freshly
ages.
adults?
It just seems very.
Okay, so some of them are like within baby making range, right?
Yeah,
All right, I'd kill the baby raccoon.
Yeah, I would kill the baby.
yeah.
It seems more convenient to just run over the.
You-
or,
I
you
love
know.
the word
Convenient.
It's like a fucking 7-Eleven.
Well, you do less.
What?
You're like making the not choice, because it's the lane you're already driving in. You're just continuing on your path.
On the whole
Fuck 'em.
road.
True.
That baby raccoon found itself in the worst possible
Can
position.
I phone a friend?
This baby raccoon is caught
It
in the
stops,
caught in the
yeah, it's
lane
like,
in
all
front
right,
of a
goes over the
minivan
baby raccoon.
with 15 adult raccoons to its right and death to its left, and you're driving at it, and man,
Dude, if this
baby
baby
raccoon fucked
raccoon
up.
doesn't
That's
get
terrible
over to the
circumstances.
side of the road,
I would rather
it
kill
chose
one.
to die.
Yeah.
You remember Crossy Road?
Of
Yes.
course.
Tap, tap, tap,
Dude,
tap,
they have
tap,
Crossy
tap,
Road in like arcades now.
but guys, Flappy Bird.
There's still
Flappy Bird.
arcades.
Yeah.
I had a crazy score, but I forget what it was. I think it was like 170 or
Nice.
something.
I want to go to one.
That game was crazy.
Going to
they
an
open
arcade
right
would be dope. Right now? Like right now?
Right now.
I bet like 16 bits open.
I don't even know what that
It's
is.
an arcade bar.
Yeah.
A barcade.
A barcade. Damn, yeah.
Dude, this person that I know,
You know people?
I know a little people, some people.
Little people?
You know some little people?
This guy that I work with.
Is little.
That's PC of him to say.
Yeah.
What?
Just a little bit.
PC, you know what that means?
Hold up. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of NPC.
It's politically correct. So instead of saying midgets, you say little person. So that's like PC. You're saying
You can't say-
Midgets
you
is
can't say
fucking
dwarf.
offensive.
it is very offensive.
Yeah.
So you avoided that.
Yeah, that's why I called Justin a gnome. You know how badly I wanted to say who's ready to watch me knock out this fucking
How
5'4"
is that
midget.
better?
So
How is
you're
that better?
being,
Because I know little people. that have said.
So they would rather be called a gnome than a midget?
Well, he's not actually a little person.
Right, but what I'm saying is you chose gnome over midget.
You're comparing
because you said
him
that
to
was
them.
better.
I bet money if I walked up to a legit little person and I said, "What up, midget?" compared to "What up, gnome?"
Yeah, bro, his own reaction. You can see the fucking pain that he
Bro, okay, but I guarantee you, if I were to come up to them and then be like, "Why the fuck would you call me a gnome? What the? Or, why the fuck?"
He
Then
changed his voice based on them being little.
and then I was
They're
like,
down there shaking their fist.
Yeah, bro.
with their fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Um,
That's so PC of you.
do you
bro.
think that if I was like, "But would you rather me have called you a midget?" I bet you'd be like, "Oh, I guess that's."
I think either way,
It's
bro.
like a 10 to an 8.
Well, okay, me.
How is gnome an 8?
Just because there's no there's no stipulation around the word.
Bro, but
midget
gnome
is for real like they're
It's
N-word.
got like the
midget is literally a made up word for nothing other than people being short, and gnome is a literal fantasy character that is known for being this big.
Dude, but they're known for being cute. They're like adorable.
Are they? No, they're not. They're
It's not.
fucking-
It's
they're
not
an
even a
awful
real.
creature.
It's like a.
Helping
It's
the
like a
mind.
fairy. It's like a fucking spirit. It's a
They can
sprite.
be so mischievous.
They're all working together in a big village.
So that's a lot fucking cooler than a midget.
I would say midgets don't fit an archetype other than like bad.
Exactly. It's just nothing. It's bad. It's the same thing with the N-word. It's like just it's there for negative.
There's always gonna be words.
Oh
all,
yeah.
all words are hurtful if we make them hurtful.
Yeah, I can't.
It's
I can't
stupid.
argue
I
that.
agree with that.
It's
We
stupid
made them up.
that-
What
yeah.
the fuck does that?
All words are
Well,
made
I'm
up.
giving you a tier list on how the average person would take it. Is what
People
I'm
Right, but my
use-
point is they're taking it in a way that they don't need to take it, and that's on them.
Okay,
That's
so
fine,
like
I'm
so
not
like a
gonna say with
man.
that.
If a man transitioned into a woman, they wanted to be called ma'am.
We always find our way.
Would you
right
say
back
ma'am or
here.
sir after that?
I would just avoid it if they
For
literally
sure, but if
said
you
it.
had
Say
to,
ma'am.
off the rip, I would probably call him sir.
Yeah, same.
you would say anything like that at all instead of like, I would avoid that.
Bro, I say bro a lot, and I'm like,
Me too. I call women bro.
And I'm like, what if this dude is like, I'm not a dude, and I would be like,
I call girls dudes.
sorry, bro.
That's exactly what I would say.
I'd
Is
be
like I
sorry,
call
bro.
my girlfriend dude sometimes.
I've called girls sir before.
I hate it when that
That's
happens.
playing real safe.
I'll say yes sir, and I'm like fuck, because I don't even want to correct it at that point.
Sir,
I'm
yes,
like,
sir.
Yeah.
They're all made up words, bruh.
The
They made 'em
only
all up.
can you come here?
Can she?
Oh shit. I feel like there's gonna be some tea.
my biggest concern with it is like one big funnel or ladder to power is to dehumanize a group and then rise and genocide them or enslave them and shit like that. We've done that in the past, like, and calling them names, especially that compares them to something that's not a human. Anything but calling them a human and calling them by their name. That's not the same as sir. If you're calling someone sir, that's not a form of disrespect or dehumanization. But if you're calling them
almost respect.
right, it's like calling the non-jujutsu sorcerers monkeys. That's a
Yeah.
perfect.
Sir is a respectable.
It's like sensei.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Sensei.
I think it's either it might be senpai.
Yeah, senpai if we're talking like Japanese.
Is that not porn related?
No.
No, it's like boss.
Yeah, isn't that like?
I mean,
isn't
that they use it in porn, yes, but
Not
the-
like porn specifically, but like, wasn't that a meme even? Where
I
it
mean,
was like,
yeah, but senpai is like
senpai.
literally in
Like,
Japanese
yeah,
culture. It's
I mean-
quite literally like a
What is it about
person that is
anime?
training under a person. They would be their senpai.
it's like I'm Sean's senpai.
Right.
Sean is your
and there's
senpai.
nothing inherently sexual about that
Yeah.
whatsoever.
No,
But-
No.
From my
but
knowledge, that's
it's like
sexual. That's
it's like
crazy.
literally
It's
like,
like your
a
dad.
girl calling you daddy.
It's like your dad. You would call if you were a Japanese
talking about this right
son.
I wasn't asking if your
Bro,
girl
I
calls you
love that
daddy. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
But
good
what I'm
on
saying
you.
is
It's in your
a
DNA.
girl calling a guy senpai and that setting is the same.
It's like
thing.
Alyssa calling you daddy.
Yeah.
But does that mean daddy is inherently sexual?
She
No.
calls me senpai, actually.
Fair. Okay.
Full circle.
Respect to that. Either way, what was the? Oh, so monkeys. Yeah, like calling. There were 2 different tribes of people that lived in this like newly modernized African city called Rwanda, and there was the Hutus and the Tutsis.
Rwanda's a real place?
Yeah,
I thought it was only like Hotel Rwanda.
that movie is about a real thing.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
I thought it was a real, like, obviously, like, real shit that happens in life.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was, like,
Yeah.
I forgot about that
like that
movie.
shit actually happened in Rwanda?
Yes. All the. I mean,
thought
it's based
Rwanda
on a
was
real. I
like,
don't know if all the events were true, but
Yeah, it's probably
What's the one with Black Panther?
Dramatized.
What's the place?
Wakanda.
oh, Wakanda.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was, like, kind of like the Wakanda situation where it's just a made-up place, but it's like...
Nah, Rwanda's real. The genocide in Rwanda really happened. The Hutus and the Tutsis are real cultures,
Okay.
and one of them I can't even remember which one called the other cockroaches
Oh, shit.
over the radio.
Over the radio.
Over the radio, provoking a genocide, and they one night went in and fucking raided everyone's house that was.
Rated.
Yeah, got the. Yeah,
God damn.
literally, and it was using a word that otherwise shouldn't mean anything, but it was powerful enough to invoke anger in people enough to kill them. That's bad.
That is bad.
That's bad.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like we can't look at I can't remember what I'm just gonna say that the Tutsis said it about the Hutus. Okay, so the Tutsis are like the Hutus are fucking cockroaches, right? So if the Hutus are just like it doesn't have any power over me, they can call me whatever they want. I don't care.
Yeah.
They're still gonna get killed because the real power is in.
Well, is it about the word then?
Dude, I need that.
The word is being
Right.
used.
That was funny.
Is it good for us to feed into or support? And I'm not saying this is what you're doing when you say it in a song, but when you're calling someone that word, or if we were to talk about someone else, if we were to talk about like Drake or like a black person and we're calling them that on our podcast or even just among ourselves, we're allowing,
That to be the
we're
narrative.
feeding into a word that can be used to make someone anything but human. And even if we're not going to be the ones to kill anyone, that could be the influence we have on others. If we like are willing to call black people the N-word. It's a word that's already been used to dehumanize them, which is what it's a trick of the mind. It's a placebo that allows a human being to look at another human being and treat them just like an animal, which is arguably not any more evil, because why do we treat animals that way to begin with? But now they're farm equipment. They're gonna go pick my cotton, and if they act out, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. I'm gonna if they I'm saying it like very
He's embodying.
yes
Bro, the
yes.
clips are gonna be easy this week.
Yeah. So if somebody's gonna do that, they would never do that to their daughter.
Right.
Well, some people do, but
Yeah, but like.
the same people who did it to black slaves would never have done it to their daughter.
Right.
Perfectly, in a way, normal, loving, caring people who were able to look at another type of human being because their skin color was different and their culture was different, their language was different. They were able to look at them as though they were like a cow. They're not really a person. And they had scientists and people at the time convincing them, like, they're not really people.
Let's just not count them.
You can treat them like we treat the cows and the chickens, because they're not really, they're just savages.
White people is just like.
Just salt, no pepper.
Salt is like kind of the worst. Like the sauce the one I could go without.
Dude, I mean,
If it was
honestly,
the only one, it would suck.
if it was like all white people, we wouldn't even know any difference.
Yeah, then we would start differentiating each other by like eye color
Yeah,
and
your
nose
hair color,
size.
that would be stupid, blondie.
Yeah.
Your
That
jawline.
before.
Your jawline.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. I was saying it's dumb.
Oh,
I would. Yeah. We're.
I have a little facial hair, so it looks better now.
like
I think that you're better now. Better now.
better now.
You only think that because I'm not around.
We'll clip that in post.
Dude, as long as I'm Malone.
Do you think we'd be more
You're
racist
not
if there
Malone
was
on
only
this
one
one.
race?
What?
I said, did you think we'd be more racist if there was only one race?
I don't think it would be racist.
I don't think it would either. It was,
We call it
was
something else.
rhetorical.
It'd be something else.
Yeah.
What would you guys do?
It'd be
if
Harris.
You had a daughter that was like 10.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she can't do that.
She doesn't have the guts to do that.
Hell no, she doesn't have the heart.
Hell nah.
To the no.
So a 10-year-old daughter?
Yeah, what if she was raped? What would you do? What would be the route that you take? You find out before anyone. Like she comes home. Like it's
Do I know the guy?
Like, you can't find her. You can't find her one night. She's found like the next day. She's alive. Yeah, and she gets found by the police, I guess. Yeah.
It's not the time to be laughing.
Dude.
Do
What would be the route you'd take?
Do we know the guy? Or is it just
You
some
don't know
rando?
nothing. You don't know nothing.
She
If
doesn't
I-
even know what he looks like.
Would you try to
It-
find like what would you tell your daughter to not tell the police anything and you try to find him yourself?
No, I would hope that they would find him.
You'd want him to go to jail?
I mean, I
Would
would.
do like not even his whole life?
I'd kidnap him,
Yeah. For real, for real?
and then I'd put him in a cage in my basement. And then I'd bring my daughter down there. I'd be like, "What do you want to do?"
Holy shit.
I would take his pants off and I'd be like, punch.
Pink.
No, I wouldn't take his
Pink.
pants off in front of that. No.
Yeah, that'd probably be a
the
little
only
scarring.
man I'd fuck.
Wait, say that like one more time. What was that?
I would consider it for sure, bro.
I would just be like, "Do you want to set him free? Do you want to call the police? What do you want? What do you think we should do?"
That'd be fascinating.
Could he have kidnapping on you still?
Probably.
That sucks.
Yeah, the law's not built around justice.
I don't know if that's even the best case scenario. I mean, does she really need to make the decision about this guy's life
Probably
or death
not.
at that point?
But I think
Like,
kidnapping him is justified.
her innocence has been fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty devastating. I have no idea how. I
What if
would
you like
react to it.
kidnapped him and like chopped his balls off or something?
Dude, it's funny. The reason why I'm asking this is because in Sons of Anarchy, this happened to like one of the club's friends and like connections, and he like got the club to find him and figure out who it was, and then they found him, and the father was like right there, like they had his pants down, like that was the plan, like they're gonna cut his balls off, and he like was looking at him, and like the father just couldn't do it, and he walked away, so the president had to like do it himself.
Dude, I don't know if I could cut somebody's balls off, but maybe if I was in that situation, I would feel a little bit different.
That's exactly what I fucking told Alyssa. I was like, dude, I don't know if I could. And then I like thought about it after like he walked away and like the scene changed. I was like, if I was in that situation, I bet I do. I don't know.
You find a way.
Dude, have you guys seen
I would enjoy holding those fuckers and just.
what's it called?
Well, you did
Black
say you fucked
Mirror?
him, so, yeah.
The first
That's
episode.
only half as much.
To be
Yeah.
fair, that's also I said that's the only dude I would fuck.
Yeah, I get that. You're
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
gay. It's fine.
It's just a little bit.
Have you seen the
Not a
first
lot.
episode of Black Mirror?
Dude, speaking of Black Mirror, does have a really gay episode.
Yeah, they do.
Yo, that episode is crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
the
bro,
fucking
with the
video
video
game.
Yeah.
Said I tried
dude.
fucking everybody, even the polar bear, and it still wasn't.
Dude, you showed me that
Dude, the
shit.
fucking what's he like a governor, like a senator or some
Yes.
shit, and he's got to fuck a
He
pig
has to fuck a pig.
to save somebody, but it's like she doesn't.
She
She's
was
like
never even in
disgusted,
danger.
and she's disgusted by him after
Yep.
because it's televised.
Wait, say that again?
He fucked a pig to save this girl's life.
the first episode?
Yes.
She
I've
was
not seen the first episode.
she was never
Oh,
in
what?
danger to begin with, and because he did that, she's disgusted with him.
Nice.
Wait,
Double negative.
you have to say this like for the 4th time.
Senator blackmailed
Okay.
has to fuck a pig to save a woman's life.
Okay.
The woman was never actually in danger to begin with. And after she sees him televised doing this, she's disgusted by him.
Spoilers.
He was doing it to save her life, and she knows that.
What a dilemma.
They let
Regardless.
her go. Okay, so like every single person in this city is in their house watching the TV because it was televised that he was going to do this. And they let her go ahead of time. He could have never fucked the pig, and she was already let go. But nobody knows that because everybody is so worried about watching him fuck the pig on live television that he does that, and then she's like, gross.
Dude, have you seen the episode where the kid jerks off? Like in his room, like his computer gets hacked because his sister gets on it.
Yeah.
I don't think I watched that one.
They're like making him do a bunch of fuck shit because they catch him watching some
Yeah.
shit that he
Yeah, he
shouldn't
has to
be.
go and like see
Fight.
this
He
dude
has to go fight a guy.
At the end, he has to literally fight a dude to the death.
Yes.
And
Then the cops show up anyway.
Well,
the cops show up anyway.
pretty sure he's
and-
watching like child porn.
Oh, okay.
We're
Was it?
definitely
I thought it was
banned.
just
No, because that was the whole thing. Like he got caught doing something that he
Oh,
shouldn't have been fucking
Yeah.
doing, and it was like, I'm gonna expose you unless you do what I say. We're totally banned on TikTok at this point.
Yeah. Takes that head.
Yeah.
It is not a show for kids.
No, it is not.
Dude, that one where like the simulation one where that he's in that house and the person shows up.
I vaguely remember that.
Black Mirror.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember exactly what happens.
Yeah. I think it's like a simulation thing or some shit.
Dude, the White Bear Project episode. It's the one where dude, this episode's crazy because they drug this person. Like the whole episode, they're like running through the town. Nobody is like interacting with them. They don't want anything to do with them. There's people in masks just chasing them. And then they get to the end of the episode, and it was like the end of like an event, like a Disney World ride, essentially. All these people in masks were people that paid to be there just to watch, because they're all just standing around. She's like trying to talk to them. They don't talk to her. She's like freaking out. She doesn't know what's happening because she just woke up, and then all of a sudden just shit is like weird. And then she gets to the end, and it turns out she did some really fucked up shit. And so they just keep drugging her and causing her memory loss and letting her wake up in this scenario over and over and over again to torture her.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, which is crazy. That show is wild.
You know what town Disneyland is in?
Los Angeles,
You know what town?
Orlando. Yeah, I saw that shit.
You saw that shit?
Yeah.
That's just crazy. You
What
saw
is
that?
it?
Disneyland is in L.A.
Oh yes,
Disney World is in Orlando.
I did see that. That's pretty cool. That's interesting.
They did that on purpose, bro.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I love that. Good on them.
It works perfect.
They know what they're doing.
Makes sense.
Mr. Walt Disney. Rip.
Seemed like about time to wrap this up.
Not while I'm fucking vulnerable, bro.
Seth AM here.
Yeah.
Days. Haha. Mine's quicker.
The Vanilla Boy spelled
Seth
it.
AM.
The Vanilla.
Days.
Keep
Seth
Mac
A.
Miller.
Wait, what was it? Days.
Keaton Mad Dog.
Seth AM.
Keep Mad Dog Miller.
I am